A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of the stump, it's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun, it is night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. The oak when it moves, a fox in the brush, the knot in the wood, the song of a thrush, the wood of the wind, a cliff, a fall, a scratch, a lump, it is nothing at all. It's the wind blowing free, it's the end of the slope. It's a beam, it's a void, it's a hunch, it's a hope. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain, it's the joy in your heart. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone. The beat of the road, a slingshot stone. A fish, a flash, a silvery glow. A fight, a bet, the range of a bow. The bed of the well, the end of the line. The dismay in the face, it's a loss, it's a find. A spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a trip, a drop. The end of the tale, a truckload of bricks in the soft morning light. The sound of a shot in the
That was fun.
the night.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty fun, wasn't it? Wow. When I made those photos of the cats move around, man, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I like doing that. That was pretty fun. I think I liked it. Yeah, that was fun. Oh man, I wish I could be doing that again. Oh, I really wish I could be making those little cats move around again. Ooh! What's up, guys?
I might need a coffee.
Okay, I have a crazy fucking instantaneous update. Alright? Instantaneous. Now, this stream is... I love that lyric, "It is John, it is Joe." It's like me when I'm in front of two guys and I'm like saying which one's which.
No jobs, no hope, no cash.
Thanks for the... thanks... Which one's this again? Oh, is this when Dennis Miller gets sniped in the face? No, I said he gets shot in the chest. It's when Dennis Miller gets sniped in the fucking chest. Oh man, I completely forgot about that. Thanks for the $4. Okay, so a hospitality stream. I wanted it to be hotel themed. And I got the idea because, one, I'm obsessed with hotels. Can I be honest? I might stay in another one next week, mama. I, like, figured it out, by the way. I figured that whole thing out. I've always loved hotels, and I kind of... They're fun. Everybody loves them. But I figured that whole thing out. There were 2 moments in my childhood where I had just moved to a new place, and my parents were waiting on the house that they had either bought or rented to be ready, and we had to live in hotels for like 2 weeks. And the one time, I may have told that story already, but I figured that whole thing out. What's his name? Ryan Walker. My fucking goat, Ryan Walker. We've seen Ryan Walker, and Ryan Walker is a guy that I'm having a hard time putting people onto him, but when you give him when you give him an inch, he goes a mile, all right? And if you get Ryan Walker, he's one of the funniest fucking people on YouTube, truly. I was gonna play, and I am going to play it, his most recent hotel review, which is the Ritz-Carlton in Hokkaido, of Japan, the province of Hokkaido, and it's all in the snowy mountains. However, 3 hours ago, he uploaded this 11-minute video. 1111 is the timestamp. That's some angel number bullshit for all the people that are psychos, right? For all the people that are ill, that's like something that means something. Uh, it's titled Amanvari Police. Amanvari called the police on me. This was 3 hours ago. He's doing a live stream today at 5 Pacific about this. This is like, look, oh my god, he's going gray. Like his hair is gray. And this is huge. Like a hotel has called the police on him. I got my travel group on Ryan Walker. They were howling. Huge hit. He's so fucking funny. I have not seen this. I don't know what this is gonna be.
I just had one of the most disappointing and embarrassing hotel experiences you could possibly have.
I mean, I can. There's probably worse. This is probably gonna be like I guarantee this is gonna be like he asked an employee to do something for a test and they got uncomfortable and called the cops. We'll see. But I can think of really bad things that happen in a hotel. I can think of, like, walking into the lobby. What did I do when I played, like, Roblox Hospital RP? Walked into the lobby, immediately seized, shat myself, picked up a gun, shot myself in the head. That would be a pretty bad hotel experience, but let's see what happened to you.
I was so excited to check in to the Amanvari Hotel that just opened this week. And if you don't know me, I am a luxury hotel reviewer here on YouTube. I specialize in very honest reviews of the world's best properties. I'm not going to give away too much as to what happened.
Holy
I want you
fucking
to watch
shit.
the footage. This hotel is $6,000.
Angel numbers are bullshit, but 1111's just making a wish. You can do 1111. It's still sorry, man. It's still angel numbers, right? Kinda. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's just make a wish. Yeah.
The brand new Amanvari opening. It is quite the drive. So you got a 2-hour drive
Dude.
from San Jose del Cabo.
This is somber.
Into kind of the wilderness here. So they don't really give you very clear directions.
This is somber.
Email or really anywhere about where to go or.
Oh yeah, angel numbers are the 3, right? Angel number is like 444, New Beginnings.
Twice to try to find the hotel. It looks like a warehouse. Is this the hotel? He said this is the hotel? Proyecto Amanvari.
Where the fuck is this also? Like, he goes to some hotels that are, like, unethical, dude. Like, there was what I watched, I mean, it was kind of cool. It was, like, Giraffe Manor. Like, he goes to ones that are, like, in the middle of fucking nowhere. And that are just, like, these luxury hotels that, like, only very, very rich people can afford, obviously. And it's just like, man, I don't know if that should be there. You know what I mean? You know when you see this place has 2 stars on Google, they're already review bombing him. I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
There was one where he went to the African desert and complained the shower pressure wasn't good enough. That is Giraffe Manor. That was one I watched yesterday. Yeah, he's like, ugh, there's no air. The building's like over 100 years old, and he's like, there's no air conditioning, and the water pressure sucks. It's like he's in the middle of, like, the desert.
Allow me to verify your information, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And then he does, like, those, like, tests. He does the bar rescue-esque stress tests with the employees. What a bozo. No, he's not. He's awesome.
What's going on?
He's not.
This is such a strange area. It's kind of like.
No, he's awesome. No.
Cannot enter? Apparently our driver's saying in Spanish that they are saying he cannot enter or pass.
Excuse me, Mr. Walker.
Yeah.
We don't have your reservation.
Do you need the number?
No, we don't have your reservation in the system.
How did you know who I was then?
I don't know what happened. Maybe you cancel or.
No, I didn't cancel. Here we go.
Wait.
We booked it.
Wait.
Weeks ago.
He booked it. He literally booked it weeks ago.
Yeah, we don't have your reservation.
You're kidding me.
This is my supervisor.
All the 1-star reviews are
Okay.
from 3 hours
Alright,
ago.
not
That's
there.
when he uploaded the
So
video.
here's the reservation.
Did you receive another email?
No, this
I don't
is.
think so.
I can't believe this.
I get so many emails.
I get so many emails. Oh, I'm sorry. I just emails. You know, you gotta take out 2 hours of the morning just to answer emails these days. My inbox is bloated. Oh, my inbox is so full of emails.
Booked it weeks ago. We were talking with the team.
I get
Look,
so
keep
many
getting
emails.
this morning.
Sorry, mister. We don't have the information.
What do you mean? I mean, we drove 2 hours. Like, what do you don't have a reservation on file?
Sorry. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Can you get the manager, please?
I'm sorry, we don't have a reservation confirmed and we can permit access. This is a private property.
I bet he thinks that, like, they found out who he is and they're like, don't let him in. He's a hotel reviewer and we're scared.
Can have a permit access if you have a reservation.
No
I have a
way.
I paid for the hotel. I have a reservation confirmation number. Can you get a manager, please?
No way. This
We
is,
can have access.
dude, this is fucking
You don't have
crazy.
to come in and they come
This
out
is,
so we can
this
speak
is
to them?
fucking insane.
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding
I
me?
need to talk to the police. I'm sorry.
What the
My apologies.
fuck?
Wow.
Are you
Okay.
fucking out of your mind?
Let's go.
You're gonna turn away Ryan Walker?
So
Because
just
you're too scared of it.
flustered here,
Because
so-
they're too scared of a scathing fucking review. Because they're too scared of an honest review. Genuinely, why else would they be turning him away? Exactly, exactly.
What is going on? We're leaving. We had nothing to do. Yep.
They're calling the cops.
Calling the police right now.
They're calling.
Wow. Okay. They said I received an email and I went to go search, and late last night, the night before here when I was filming yesterday, I got an email and he says, I'm writing to you personally regarding your reservation with us arriving tomorrow. Having opened only days ago, we're still in the earliest phase of settling the resort into full operation, and we have taken the difficult decision to reduce arrivals over the coming days while we complete this work. Regrettably, this affects your stay and we are unable to welcome you as planned. I appreciate this news arrives at very short notice and I'm sorry for the disruption. So the night before,
So he didn't read his emails. So they canceled his order. They canceled his reservation and he didn't check his emails. I mean, that's still crazy. And then, oh wait, him in the car ride. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so sad.
in
He's
Bangkok
so
with
sad.
Zoe and had a wonderful experience.
That's so funny. Like, he is so fucking sad.
Gate that I'm unwelcome to stay. They took pictures of our wonderful driver's car.
My
and he
my
asked them
driver's
not to, and still
amazing.
did, and they called the police to escort us off of the property. So this is
And your
how
driver's
our bodies
amazing.
yes,
And
because
Ryan,
they're
Ryan,
not ready
your driver's literally wonderful.
to accept reservations at their property. This is how they handle it. Just pulled over to the side of the road here now. The driver's actually using the bathroom because we couldn't.
I don't think you need to say that. I don't think you need to say that because we know that just off to the side, your driver is pissing in the bush. Didn't need to tell us that. But he's going to say, like, we couldn't get in.
Go in and use the restroom.
Yeah. What if he did check his email but pretend he didn't for drama? Ryan Walker is one hell of an honest fucking reviewer, and I don't think he would do that.
Here's why that was so serious. Here's why this is such a big deal.
If you don't think this is a big deal, you're out of your fucking mind, and you need to sit down. And Papa's gonna tell you why this is the fucking largest thing that's ever happened to me. Why this is the most event that's ever happened to me.
Independent review.
The Ryan Walker Amon Vari situation is crazy. The Amon Vari scandal.
Protect the customer.
Yeah.
Independent reviewers like myself help make sure that this is a balanced narrative. If you silence independent reviews and cancel the reservations before you actually check in.
So he thinks it's a conspiracy and they don't want a reviewer in there, which is honestly fair because he's left. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know. They're silencing independent reviews. This is gonzo journalism that they are silencing. This is anti-intellectualism. This is anti-art is what this is. I don't know if you remember his Ritz-Carlton cruise review, or no, it was the Four Seasons yacht is what it was. They found out he left a bad review, and afterwards they found out about who he was, and they like sent him texts being like, "Fuck you, devil."
What happens is now the narrative is fully controlled by the corporation. Right now, as we speak, you can go on to the Amanvari website and book a stay for tonight. There's no discount for it being in the first week. This is a hard launch. This is not a soft launch of the hotel. This isn't friends and family. The hotel is open. I got maybe 6 or 7 emails today about this hotel being open. It's officially available to book. If they canceled every single reservation this week, that would be a different story. Interaction you just saw.
How many?
Handling this
How many,
new
mama?
hotel opening.
How
I
many
think
was
the
that,
fact
mama?
that I'm not able to review it.
So yeah, so they are still taking reservations for today, which means they have canceled his review.
Is a review in and of
They don't
itself.
want him to
They're
review.
not ready to have review.
I need to leave. I'm the videographer that shot this. This is a truly look at this, look at this, look at this. This is a truly shocking experience. The security guard escalated the situation almost immediately and called the police on us for trying to check out the hotel. A Mexican military police van stopped us on the way out of the area. Very scary situation that should have never happened in the first place.
Viewers they should not have launched. I wanted to grab this. I even got them a gift as a celebration for opening this new hotel. I had a
Girl. Okay, this comes in perfect. This comes in at a perfect time with Kilburn's message saying, I just read a couple articles about this hotel chain and they're evil. It's like Saudi money. This South African money laundering scam network billionaire and the Sacklers on the board. And he got them a bottle of champagne and a postcard as a thank you for opening up a hotel in the middle of bumfuck Mexico.
much different understanding of what was going to happen here today.
Oh my God, Ryan. He is so funny.
Hotels, resorts, yachts, allow for independent reviews. Preserve the integrity.
Oh my God, that's actually the funniest fucking thing in the world to do. Like, I need to do that. I need to give the hotel a gift. One bottle of shit. Like, who's that going to? Is that going to the receptionist? Who the hell is that going to? The manager? The owner?
Of the hospitality industry as a whole.
Oh.
I'm gonna call him right now.
I'm so sorry, Ryan.
It's hung up on me.
They want nothing to do with you.
Just hung up on me.
Oh my God. That would actually, oh yeah, no, I mean, that would be sick if he got like 12 bottles of champagne to give to like housekeeping and janitorial staff. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
And this guy could be a movie president. Yeah, this guy is a perfect young movie president.
Videographer's phone, and they answered right away.
Nah, it's like he's like what the president looks like in like Japanese video games. You know, like the president in Sonic Adventure 2 kind of thing.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. All right, but at the moment I was not able to get in contact with you.
And his name is just freaking, I mean, Ryan Walker is a good, just basic American name anyway. It's the one, he's the one white guy in the Chinese vertical drama is what he is. And all of his dialogue is dubbed over. Ryan, baby.
I just said goodbye to the driver who just drove 4 hours.
We had to kill him. We had to kill him. We couldn't have any witnesses to the situation. I just took him out into the bushes and I shot him in the head with a cattle gun. So he went out very quickly and the hotel got him. The hotel hunted him down. He got, we just had to say goodbye to the driver. We decided to go back to the hotel, and what we didn't realize was that they had a monster house for the hotel. If you remember the movie Monster House, it was the monster hotel and it had a heart and it grew teeth and it ate the driver and he got sucked up and we all had to leave.
Hours. out to Amanvari, which is very remote, and back now to a new hotel I booked last minute in the car. What is happening behind that gate? I like to think I'm very reasonable. Actually, I see a lot of comments talking about how positive I am about things that otherwise would be unacceptable.
Everybody thinks I'm awesome. Everybody thinks I'm fucking awesome. What is
I'd
going
like to give
on?
the benefit of the doubt to these luxury brands that are trying their best and the people that work there. It is absolutely unacceptable and not okay to me to quiet someone who is
I'm so
trying to
sorry.
create a review during the opening week of your property. I can't say that enough. They knew I was coming. The filming was not a problem. In fact, they
I'm so
confirmed
sorry.
in an email that they would help facilitate filming where it doesn't bother other guests. I was very excited to showcase this property. I love Aman as a brand. I have
I love your brand. I am heartbroken because I love this fucking brand. That's why he resonates with me so much, because he's a brand loving guy. And I think it's very obvious that I am fascinated by people who love brands. You know, Old Spice guy, Joshua, Ryan Walker. They're just like, we love our brands, and our brands are our hobbies.
so many incredible reviews coming to the channel of Aman properties all over the world. To threaten us
Wow.
and call the police to escort us off the property or past the gate is a level that I never anticipated they would take it to. I'll end with this. This was a real opportunity
Shoots himself.
for Aman to step up. If they feel that their physical hard product, the actual hotel itself, or the service is not up to standards,
I'll end with
is
this.
not ready to
If I'm not allowed through those gates, then I'll enter the fucking gates of heaven.
on reservations, call me, send me an email more than 24 hours in advance. You're all very reasonable watching this. We could have waited
Thank you.
a couple of weeks for Aman to get their ducks in a row and to straighten up the property. Should they be charging full price during the time that they're doing that? Definitely not. They probably should have stopped reservations for the next couple weeks to prepare acknowledgement.
And then there's just the rest. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, Ryan. Anyway, you gotta see this.
It is so remote. And
You gotta see this. And I'm gonna skip ahead to little parts of this. This is an incredible review that he just uploaded of Japan's only Ritz-Carlton
in
Reserve.
the far northern mountains of Japan, near the base of Mount Yotai, is one of only 9 Ritz-Carlton reserves in the world. I'm standing
So I'm in heaven
front
right
of
now,
the
and I'm gonna
Ritz-Carlton
do a service test for one of the angels. Calls him over and he's like, "Yeah, would you smite this this 4-year-old girl for me?"
Higashiyama Niseko Village, and it is so remote and so different.
I
than
don't know
any
if we
other
can do that, but
Ritz-Carlton
I'll try.
reserve That I just had to fly out here, see it for myself, and give it a full review. The materials
We got the
themselves are
classic
very worn down.
Japanese instrumental lo-fi beat.
I'll close again. So I reviewed this hotel out of 50 points in 5 categories.
And he's got the
categories,
Japanese
like always,
font.
are the ambiance, the room, the dining, the service, and the it factor. Ritz-Carlton Reserves are the best Ritz-Carltons in the world. So let's get
In the world.
in there and start with the ambiance. Now, the room is ready a little bit early, although there's already an issue with the category that I booked.
Uh-oh.
We'll get into that a bit later.
Uh-oh.
But for now, let's take a sneak peek.
In the world. Whoa, scary hallway.
Okay, that's enough of the room for now. We'll come back here later in the review, but I want to show you around the hotel first.
Oh, like giving us a little tease of the room, eh? Tease of the
Kicking
room.
off the ambiance section, I want to walk you through how this hotel is actually laid out with this map here that my team and I made. So overall, it's a
Man. That was a really funny transition, man.
Kicking off the ambiance section, I want to walk
Is
you
that like
through
a,
how this
or is that
hotel
supposed to be like a origami and he did
actually
like the
laid out.
the fortune teller thingies? Welcome back for on the 420, thanks for 16 bucks. Does he really have a team? Yes. He's got like a videographer and he's fucking, dude, he's loaded. Like he's just a rich guy and this is like his hobby. But yeah, he's got like videographers and like editors and shit. A couple, like, I think he goes with one videographer.
Out with this map here that my team and I made.
My
So
team and
overall,
I.
It's a pretty small hotel when you look at it. You walk in through the lobby and the front desk is right there on your right. On your left is the open Ume lounge and the
He's also like, we made this map. I'm like, no, you didn't also. No, you didn't. There is no way that you actually drafted up a map of the fucking hotel. You've gotten this from somewhere. You have gotten an aerial view of the hotel and you have put it through ChatGPT to make it look like a map.
restaurants. They're both right next to each other.
They're
On the
both
other
right
side
next
of
to
the
each
lobby,
other.
You have an area to sit and a
I
library, which is where I
hand
just
drafted
was when
this.
you saw me,
Yeah, he
and the
fucking
elevators that
cartographed
take you
it.
to the guest rooms. Now, before you go into the
He was,
elevator,
he did
there's
he
the gym.
he did what I would do on that one island in Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. There's the one island that you go to and it doesn't have a map. And I walked around the perimeter and I drew along it and then it makes a big whale. That's what he did.
And the spa, which has an onsen attached to it. That's
Where is it? Yeah, this one. The Uncharted Island. This is what I would have done, bro. This is what I would have done. And it looks like that. Uncharted Island. Looks like this. It's the best Zelda game.
really
It's one of the
it,
few
other
good
than the
ones.
outside spaces.
And I say
Now,
that because
we
it's
are
one of the
so
few that I
remote and
played.
secluded out here and immersed
And
in
I don't like the
wilderness.
rest of them.
So why don't we start with the spa and that onsen?
The best Legend of Zelda games are Phantom Hourglass and Skyward
We
Sword.
are now
Everyone else
in
is
the
incorrect and
Spa
trying too hard.
Chassis Las Sothis, which is a very interesting mix of Japanese and French treatments. Now, the menu is very simple and very, very minimalistic, but
I think that
there
they
is
are
one
famously the
specialty
ones that people
treatment
hate the
called
most.
Nature's Wisdom that looks relatively interesting.
But listen,
Everything here
maybe people are just
revolves
afraid
around
of shaking up the
onsen.
system.
This is a traditional onsen. Where
The
you
only sincerely bad thing about Skyward Sword, in my opinion, is that bit when you have to, or is the repetitive boss, the big repetitive boss. But that's like, there's something like that in every fucking Zelda game. Every Zelda game is repetitive. I think when you play a Zelda game, you're signing up for, oh, I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. The big boss, the big, like, sort of black frog sort of thing. I forget its name, and it's, like, covered in eyes. And there's the bit where you have to, where you have to, go through, like, all of the old worlds that you went to, all the old locations, and pick up, like, the tiers. Skyward Sword reminds you what the little bronze item you pick up everywhere is on every play session. People hated the chick talking to you, but again, I'm like, isn't that also in every Zelda game? Isn't there something like that? Isn't that just, like, part of it? And I don't know. I was young when I played it, but I remember it not bothering me that much when the bitch talks to you. Maybe the speaker was just fucked up in my Wiimote. But I remember it not being that crazy. I don't know. And then fucking Phantom Hourglass is just fucking goated. And again, it's got the fucking Temple of whatever. The Ocean Temple. Temple of the Ocean King, bitch. Bitch.
have a hot bath inside with mixed minerals, and you have an onsen outside. The steam with the snow
Temple of
behind
the
it
Ocean
creates a very
King, mama.
Japanese kind of feel in here, but on closer inspection, the materials themselves are very worn down and very dirty. Everything from where the water actually comes out of the spout to in the pool itself, even the ceiling is showing signs of mineral wear and tear. Not super impressed with this room or the spa in general. In Japan,
the materials. Yeah, that looks like a rental tub. That looks like, dude, yeah, my tub, bro. My tub is fucked. I'm in a little bit of a house, I'm in a little bit of a house regeneration. Some people might say renovation, but I call it regeneration because I'm becoming a new person. I'm in a little bit of that kick right now, and yeah, I've fucking hate having a rental, man. There's just shit around your tub that you can't do anything about.
And in Mount Fuji, there are onsens that blow this completely out of the water. No pun intended. It's just time for this room to be completely reinvigorated when there are only a couple of treatment rooms. There is no one working the front desk right now, so we just walked right in, and no staff in here as well. Whereas in most places
Are you
in
sure it's
Asia
open?
and luxury hotels, you will always have a bath attendant in the spa. Not the strongest start for the ambiance segment.
I want to
Let's
get
keep looking
scrubbed
around.
down. And walks away.
The reason why someone would book
I
this
wanna get
Ritz-Carlton
scrubbed down like a
Reserve is
baby.
because it is a ski-in, ski-out property. In fact, the mountain range here in northern Japan is one of the best ski capitals of the world. You can literally
I turned
pull up
30
in
and
your
suddenly got tired of every room having the same beige color on every wall, but I'm not psycho enough to paint a rental. Dude, that's where I'm at. Is I'm getting so, like, I'm getting so sick of the white walls in my room. And but the thing is like I don't know if I like a fully painted room enough. And I don't know how to put shit on the walls when there is paint on my wall. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. Like, I got pictures up there. I got pictures. And I'm like... And then an accent wall. I like an accent wall, and they're fine. But I've heard so many people bitch and moan about accent walls. Yeah, you know, well, command strips, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, will it look good? I don't know how to pick a color that will look good against the things that I'm putting up. You know, because I like things on the wall. I like my framed posters and things. But people talk shit on accent walls. And I'm like, well, is that like a stupid thing people hate now? Because I don't want to do a stupid thing that people hate. Like, I don't want somebody to see my room and you're like, oh, this bitch got an accent wall, killer. You know? I don't want to go with what people don't like. I want to be cool and trendy. And also, I'm in a rental. I mean, the thing is like, my apartment... I think people vastly underestimate how much, landlords do care about the walls being painted. I think people underestimate that. Because they're going to paint over the entire apartment anyway. Like, they're gonna... You know? And I mean, I'll fucking do it. You know, I'll just paint it over white before I leave. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. Like, when I move out of this apartment, they're gonna paint over fucking everything. Like, I'm looking at the closet door in my hallway right now, and there is a lock on it that has been just painted over white. I have, like, and above it, there is a cable from somebody else, from God knows what, that is painted over white. Like, they're just gonna do that anyway. You know? You're almost always losing the security deposit anyway. And also, that is a thing that we don't do here. We don't do security deposits. That is a very rare thing in Ontario. Unless you're in, like, a condo building. If you're in a regular apartment building, they're not gonna ask you for a security deposit. They're just gonna do first and last. And if there's anything, they will just, like, charge you after. You know? Did they make you do a key deposit, though? No. That's, like, not a thing that's... You know? Because it's like, yeah, they're just gonna fucking take it anyway. If anything's fucked up, it's like, just mention it afterwards. You know?
skis or your snowboard right here to the Ritz-Carlton
First
Reserve
win for
and
Canada.
walk right
I'd say there's
inside
more
to
than
your
that.
room. It's a major benefit to being in this area. It's also why
Such
I
as,
think they're able to call this a Ritz-Carlton Reserve, charge a higher price point, but
very
we'll get
nice
to value
Bon
and
Me I had
location and
earlier.
the factor at the end. Now I want to speak a little bit to the architecture and the grounds themselves.
Hello, architecture. Hello, ground. It's very nice to see you. I really like your metal panes. It's because he's speaking to the architecture and the grounds.
This building is dreamy
Wow,
at
grounds, you are
best.
covered in snow.
It feels like the kind of hotel you would stay in maybe off the highway in any middle American city. I was thinking about the developers and designers. What were they thinking when they built this building here.
What were they thinking?
Ritz-Carlton Reserves historically are some of the most incredible architecture, the ones I've both reviewed and the ones that I've seen online. This feels like a far cry from what's normally part of the Ritz-Carlton Reserve category.
What were they thinking?
Now, they
The
may be
Ritz-Carlton's
going
a
for
bunch of
minimalism,
poopy ass
They may be
sticks.
going for that Japanese kind of stark
Come on,
contrast to the
Ritz-Carlton.
white snow,
Get it
and
together.
I suppose I see that, but I think
This
it's a
hotel
stretch.
design is
Not
like
to
if a
mention the outside of the
bulb
building
shat
is
in a
not very
big
well
tub
maintained,
and then it left
and
out
you're
in the
not
sun
gonna
to get
believe it,
hard,
but there
and
are
then some kids
mosquitoes
molded it
everywhere.
together with
I couldn't
Play-Doh,
believe it myself
and
when
then
I saw it, but
everybody,
there are mosquitoes
then
as I'm
their
speaking
dads
to
all
you
came over and
around
pooped
my
on it
head right
again.
now, and it doesn't smell very good either. There may be a sewage issue or
Wait, the
maybe there's
building?
something going on
Oh,
with the
like
trash.
outside.
I know this sounds harsh, but I was pretty underwhelmed when we pulled up.
I haven't
for the
rented
first
in a very
time
long
to
time,
this
but when
resort.
I did, I remember them asking for application things. Is that a thing there? No.
Because I'm
You don't
just
have to pay
expecting
to
what I
apply
saw
for an
in Dorado
apartment here,
Beach
no.
Or in Costa Rica, and this isn't even close. Someone made a little snowman here. Oh, that's cute. Kind of a good idea for later. And now for the gym. This is a very small gym. You're probably not spending a lot of time here. There's not a lot of equipment in here, and it's definitely not an impressive part of the hotel. With that, let's get
You
moving.
guys are
Not
gonna
much to
be
see.
gagged by what he
Out
means
here
by
in
that.
Hokkaido,
You're gonna be
Japan, I'm
gagged.
going to be wearing my Unbound merino wool. If you've seen other videos
Oh, this
on
is
the
an
channel, they
ad.
sponsored the Sensei. Final part of the ambiance section is taking a look at this hotel at night.
come here.
Now, I am wearing
Oh,
my
come
merino wool
here.
and it is very comfortable, but the temperature does drop significantly when the sun goes down.
I just had to get a new
Once the
place and I
sun's
wasted
down,
$100+
the lights
on
also all
application
come
fees alone.
on.
That's
So behind
fucking
me,
ridiculous.
You have these fun, different colored
Yeah,
lights
you
that are
don't-
all
you do
along the
not have to
path.
do that
The
here.
hotel itself has this soft,
You just
warm
apply and
glow
they
to it.
say
It's a
no 90% of the
significantly
time.
improved vibe from what you saw in the day.
Whoa.
Right. Well, I will say it is very day. All right. Well, I will say it is very nice to not be getting in a cold plunge for once. But let's give this an official ambiance score. So this hotel has so much potential. We're up in the
Nice.
mountains. In
Wait,
this
look
incredible-
look at his little Look at how he's sitting. Oh, you kicking your feet up, princess?
Hokkaido area. You're a ski in and ski out resort.
He's starting.
But if you can hear that behind me, there are just issues that are permeating this hotel. The quality of the material.
Is someone taking a fucking huge shit? Is that a big like a Japanese oni of some kind taking a big having a big slappy fart? One of them that make your it's slapping. I would really love if his toes just peeked up from the water and his feet rose above the surface and he just started kicking like a little mermaid. That does sound like you're blowing ass. I don't know what to tell you, Ryan.
There are just issues that are permeating this hotel. The quality of the materials is very low for this price point, even in an off season. It should be absolutely extraordinary, but it's just not maintained. There's no one even in here right now maintaining this at all, which leads me to my next point.
I am just
We are
very
in
jealous that he's going to hotels and like no one is there. I'm so jealous of that, but I guess that's what happens when you get luxury hotels.
Japan in a Ritz-Carlton Reserve, which is the highest category of Ritz-Carlton.
We're in a fucking
We are
Ritz-Carlton
also in a
Reserve, buddy.
luxury, high-priced hotel.
Clock
in a
it.
Pretty significant
Mama,
tourist area.
clock it.
Why
We're in a
is there
fucking
not
Ritz-Carlton.
more resources
Why is there a
to
fucking
maintain
spider?
and increase the quality of this property? Why
Also,
did they design the property itself?
Like
to
Ryan, I will say like you're in the fucking mountains of Hokkaido. Like I don't know. There's wildlife, right?
look like an office building? There's just so many questions and so many missed opportunities here that it really leaves you scratching your head and wondering why, at a minimum.
Also, it's like, I think he's saying there's bugs. Where he showed there's bugs, it's like in this room. And it's like, dude, it's outside. I don't know.
And at the most, feeling like you got ripped off.
It's in the
I gave the
off
ambiance
season.
a 5 out of 10.
Oh no. Ambiance 5 out of
Hallways here
10.
are dimly lit and very dramatic. And and the room card is not so much. Simple white room card. Let's take a look inside.
Simple white room card. Check out my
Welcome to
card,
the
it's so
base
white.
level room at the Ritz-Carlton Reserve, Higashiyama, Niseko. This room is decently spacious. and
Pronunciation,
it's one
very
of
good.
50 here in the hotel. 6 of those
Very good,
are
Walker-kun.
suites. Now, I will tell you, I mentioned this earlier, I did book a king-size bed when I booked the room, and all they had available
Very
was
good
2
pronunciation,
twins.
Walker-san.
Now, normally that would be fine, but it definitely changes the sleep experience here and the test of the bed that I'm going to do tonight. But at first glance,
I really like that he's referring to going to bed as the test of the bed I'm going to do tonight.
it looks like a comfortable small bed here with a soft
Man,
plush comforter on top.
The way
2
the
large pillows on
fucking
each side,
the
and
way he weaves together words is beyond what I can dream and be capable of myself.
really the only aesthetically beautiful thing in the room. This
Yeah, I'm gonna be
cherry
testing the
blossom
bed later
sakura.
tonight.
It's more of like a mural than a painting.
The
I'm
bed
not quite sure
test.
it's a design element in the room, but I do like it. It's a nice stark contrast to the black painted wood here that lines
To the
almost
black
everything in this
painted
room.
wood.
Speaking to what's available to you in here, you have modern integrations, lights, drapes, shears, all automatic. There's a temperature control on the wall that's also very easy to use, and there's a minibar. Now, everything in the minibar is included in your stay, and the average nightly rate for this room at the time of booking this was between $500 and $2,000. Yes, the range is absolutely massive depending on the time of the year and the season that you book this room. That
The
is
season
a
that you
very
book this
expensive
room.
hotel or a relatively reasonable accommodation depending on when you book it. But no matter what, all of the minibar items are included. Down here in the mini fridge, you have sodas and waters and a white wine.
Ooh,
Up here,
we
you
have
your
Sapporo.
standard Nespresso machine with complimentary
Oh
pods, 2
man,
water
I fucking love that hotels are doing that now. Can I be honest? The Nespresso machine, girl. That one on the left of the ones in the left one and the one in the middle are fucking fire, and I don't know what they are. Those are like at every hotel.
machine with complimentary pods, 2 waters
Every,
up top,
like,
2
nicer
waters in the
hotel
fridge, and 2 waters
that's,
by
like,
the bed,
new
so there's
has
plenty
those
of
now.
water in this
Yeah,
room. That
they
is all
have
there is
those
to see
now.
over here.
Wait,
Not the
every
most
hotel
impressive
has those
minibar
now?
Selection. I do wonder if the shower is impressive. Things improve pretty significantly in the bathroom here. You have a dual vanity with decent quality
A
materials
dual vanity?
for the
Oh, a
backsplash.
dual vanity? What is that? Prince sword fighting his ex-girlfriend?
And the countertop, and a lot of amenities in the bathroom. Mouthwash, shaving kits, toothbrushes, and a scent that is so distinct. It's in the hall, it's in the room, it's powerful when you walk in, it's so pleasant. It makes you actually want to buy one yourself, and I just might. There's also a modern Japanese Toto toilet behind me, which is always a plus as well. The final thing to check out
So the
in this
Toto
room
toilet is what I call their later
the shower
discography.
test is 3 criteria points. That's the size, the ease of use, and the pressure. Starting with the size, you don't have a lot of space to stand here because every single room in this hotel has a private onsen. Yes, there's an onsen in the room that overlooks the mountain and the valley below.
So who gives a fuck if the bath isn't maintained then? Because everyone's got their own little fucking bath here. So who gives a shit if the pool downstairs wasn't that well maintained and had some grubbiness at the tiles? Everyone's just gonna be having their fucking little baths in their room, because look at what you got.
Really a big plus in the room, but it means not a lot of space here. However, they make good use of the space. Ease of use is also quite easy to use. So you have a dial.
Ease of use is also quite easy to use? Huh? Ease of use is also quite easy to use. Yeah, I'd say so. Ah, man, this thing that's easy to use is really easy to use.
Quite easy to use. So you have a dial on the left that
Like, couldn't have done that one more time. Like, he didn't hear that come out of his mouth and say, whoa, 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 that did not come out the way I thought.
has great signage here, overhead, handheld, and the temperature control is on the right. Everything works, it's smooth and easy to use. The shower head itself is an
It's easy to use. Yeah.
overhead rain shower. And
Yeah,
it is very
yeah,
clean. Finally,
we know.
the pressure. You can see here, the rain shower is pretty steady and has a strong pressure to it.
I love
But
this
it's not
part. I
too
love when he
strong. It
stands in
almost
the
feels like
shower in
you're
his
under a
clothes.
soft-flowing
Ryan Walker,
waterfall,
next
but
member
it
of the
is
Wet
very
Jeans
contained.
Club. Wait.
Generally speaking, the pressure really makes up for the other parts of the shower, like the size. This passes the shower test. Now I want to get changed, get into bed, and finish the rest of the room.
It really does look like shit. He is right that the architecture is bad. Ooh. It'd be awesome if you said, wow, I feel like a real
I'm very much
Japanese
looking forward to
man.
sleeping in
I'd
this bed
love if you
tonight,
peppered
although
that
it
in
is
there.
half the size of the bed that I'm used to in these reviews. I want to talk a moment about the turn down service before I go to sleep, and then there's one other thing.
Turn
I
down
wanna do.
for what?
The turn down service here at the Ritz-Carlton is 2 cookies on the foot of the bed. I found this so fascinating because there's no information about what it is. So why not? We'll give it a try right now.
Y'all want to see him eat a cookie real quick?
Okay. You know what? Don't knock simple packaging. That's a great little cookie. It's like a...
I'm gonna fucking throw up. I think I'm gonna fucking throw up and shit myself. That's a great little cookie.
cinnamon strudel. All right, better than the turn down that we get at most luxury hotels, but definitely.
I was gonna
far
say,
from
yeah,
the
Ryan
best that
after
I've
eating
seen.
pussy.
Like I said, I
That's
wanna
a
do one more
great
thing
little
before I go
cookie.
to bed as well.
Don't
I
knock
wanna
simple
call the
packaging,
front desk
indeed.
and order room service breakfast for a certain time tomorrow morning. Later in the review, in the service section, we're going to see if the food showed up on time, if it was hot, if it's fresh. I always order the exact same thing at every other hotel so we can compare
Eggs
the
Benedict,
service
black
across the
coffee,
world.
7 a.m.
Let's call the
Clock it.
Just a minute. Usually this
Cute
has a
little
speaker
edits.
of some sort. Okay, hold on.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't actually figure out how to use this at all.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I never had this issue before where the phone doesn't actually call the front desk. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, wonderful. Could I order room service breakfast for tomorrow morning, please? Could I get an Eggs Benedict and a black
coffee?
please? That is everything. Could I do it for 7
7
a.m.?
a.m. Yes!
That is perfect. Thank you.
He is so unbelievably neutral. That's why it fucking
Final
makes me
thing
laugh.
before
I
go to
really do
sleep
have to
here.
make a bingo
Yes,
card
I
for his
will test this
videos.
bed in just a second. This
That's
outfit,
that's the
it's
free
kind
space, of
pajamas,
course.
It's kind of a robe, although there's already a robe in the room. So I thought that was an interesting addition.
Yeah.
Also, not everyone's the same size. Clearly, this is a little small for me, but
Because my muscles are
Definitely not.
huge and I'm a massive person.
good night.
I'm very tall and muscular. Good night, Ryan. There's no way he actually went to bed and just didn't take his microphone off. I want the unedited footage of him sleeping. And I want the unedited microphone feed. Ryan Walker groans. Welcome to my second channel, Ryan Walker groans. Welcome to my second channel, Ryan Walker groaning and moaning. Ryan Walker bouncing while moaning.
For a twin bed, it was relatively comfortable. I like the comforter on top. Again, just not anything too remarkable or
Welcome to my
interesting
second
happening
channel.
Here. It's a decent
Ryan Walker
night's sleep.
laughing while
A pretty
jumping.
firm mattress, but I'm gonna get dressed. Let's give it a room score.
No, he is so right that the exterior is disgusting. Like, that's so bad. I think the reason why, though, is they really wanted to make it look like a Western hotel, and so they thought to make it look like a fucking Delta or something. But it's so strange. There could also be limitations with where it is, because it's, like, in the fucking mountains. They might not be able to make, like, a big sprawling, like, Hitman level that he usually stays in. Maybe there are some things that prevent them from doing as such, which I wouldn't be surprised.
On the positive side, starting there first, The shower is great. The pressure is wonderful.
I gotta say it
and
though,
your
I'm
own
liking
private
him more and
onsen
more.
in here is
Yeah. You come
definitely a
over
plus.
eventually, don't
The
you?
room itself
All it
is
takes,
very
all it
clean.
takes is like me watching Ryan Walker with somebody, and they get it. Like when you see what I think is funny, you're like, oh, I get it now.
And the number one plus for me,
As soon as you know what
incredible.
I think
All
is
day,
funny,
all night. As soon as you walk in, it's such a
you
simple
change for the
thing
better.
hotels to have a signature scent, but it makes an incredible difference in your memory of the hotel and of your stay. Starting on the negative side of things, it's just a simple, minimalistic room. But the biggest note here,
He ordered the cheapest room.
there is absolutely
Not
no
ordered,
art
booked.
whatsoever in here. Now, there's some great art in the lobby downstairs, but in the room itself, nothing that I could find. The carpeting is bland and not really reminiscent of a luxury hotel at this caliber, and definitely not at this price point, and all of the materials are decent. Nothing really too memorable there. The bed test is difficult because I had such a small twin bed that I didn't really have the
Well, you should have
opportunity
booked a
to
fucking
experience
different
it
bed.
like I would at a Four
You can
Seasons,
see
for
that shit
example,
before you book
but
it, Ryan.
was also decent. Considering everything, it's a comfortable stay, and I gave the room a 6.5
Oh my,
out of 10.
like, dude, this is not good.
Now, there are 2 restaurants here. Yes, only
That's gonna
2
be good.
restaurants
That's gonna be-
here
the
at
food's gonna be good.
Ritz-Carlton
It has
Reserve,
to be good.
And there's a lounge area. So let's get into the dining and explore some of the meals.
Ugh. Let's get into the dining and explore some of the meals. I need to start saying that every fucking day. I need to start saying, before I make lunch, I'm gonna get into dining and explore some meals today. There's only 2 restaurants in this hotel. And a cafe.
Good
Ugh.
morning from Yukibana. This is the breakfast and
Good
all-day
morning from
restaurant here at the
Yukibana.
Ritz Reserve. I want to show you something I'm very
I'm in
excited about.
Yukibana, babe. Don't you
Hokkaido
wish you were me?
is
Yeah.
world-renowned for its dairy. And so here we have a
It
plain...
is, isn't it? Isn't there something with the cows there? Like the types of cows there and everything?
Hokkaido yogurt. If I can really try the quality of the dairy itself. Let's start here.
I just checked that a king bedroom is the exact same price as the twin bedroom. Is he a fucking moron?
That is very nice. It has such a smooth,
That is very
creamy,
nice.
consistency and texture. It doesn't have that kind of acidity that comes with yogurt sometimes if it's just something you grab at the grocery store.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. What the fuck is he talking about?
For example,
It doesn't have that acidity that yogurt has. I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy.
this is something I could have almost every day. Very impressive and nothing on it. It also is very thick. You can see that. It's
I mean, come on.
kind of dripping off here, very viscous, which is a good sign of the quality here of the culture and of the dairy itself.
That's a good sign of the quality of the culture. I assume he's referring to, like, you know, the dairy being, like, you know, cultured. That's got to be like a term, right? But it does sound like he's saying, man, this is why Japanese people are awesome, because their yogurt is good.
Let's talk about the atmosphere a little bit.
He's
There's
talking
a
about
full
the
buffet that is
bacteria.
fine. There's many options there for you, but nothing that I would consider ultra premium or luxury or high level like other buffets that we've seen. However, the a la carte menu seems to make up for that. So I'm going to order one thing off the menu that I was highly recommended to try. It is the 4 mushroom egg bake dish.
I have a
Let's see
degree
how
in
that goes.
advertising with a
We'll
focus
add
in
it to the dining
copywriting. Maybe I
score
should
here.
email him.
Okay, the first has arrived.
Fucking
now,
do
this
it.
is an on
Do it. Like, just say, hey, man, I'll be your copywriter. Like, I will like write shit for you.
onsen egg in the center, which means that they bake it at a low
Ooh.
temperature for 32 minutes. So it's still runny on the inside, but cooked all the way through.
Where's your eggs
I have
Benedict?
to see if they accomplish that onsen egg runniness.
You don't know shit. You've never had an onsen egg,
Wow.
bitch.
If you like mushrooms,
I'm sorry.
this dish is for you.
That was really mean. That was really fucking mean.
Really good. 32 minutes of hard work. Paid off for sure.
The main course
gonna
has
eat all
arrived
that?
here. This is a traditional Japanese yukibana set. So you have codfish and scallop here that's fried. There's a lot to see
Scallop
in it.
here
I also
that's
want to talk
fried.
about the fact that all of the dishes here are farm to table. So
Oh.
almost everything you're seeing
Oh.
is from the region
Baby,
of
how you feeling?
Hokkaido.
Feeling
so they
good
source
as
all
hell.
of their ingredients right here within a few miles of the hotel. When you do that, the quality and the taste and how clean the ingredients are is absolutely at the epitome of what's possible. I'm gonna start with this codfish here.
Man,
Look at this.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
I don't often
Honey,
do fish
I'm
for
looking at the
breakfast, but that
codfish.
is a tender,
I'm looking at
tasty
that codfish,
cod.
baby.
You saw it kind of just
Oh, fuck.
breaks under the chopstick. Really, really nice flavors here. Okay, strong start to the dining segment.
You would
can't
break under
wait
my
to
chopsticks.
try the dinner here.
Straight to- I
actually
would break
booked
you
an
under my
omakase
chopsticks, Ryan.
experience to get a
I'm
full
getting a little
taste
bit violent
of what the
towards
sushi
Ryan
chef
today.
on site
I think I'm
recommends.
feeling. I think I'm feeling a little bit nasty towards Ryan today.
that. I'm gonna finish my breakfast.
Have some more of that milk.
And we'll see you over there.
Jordan Belfort.
Wow.
Nah, that's
Wow.
Gatsby. What did someone just do an edit? Wait.
Wow. Wow.
That was like, wow. That was clearly the editor doesn't have the freedom to do that. Wait, wrong one. Clearly the editor does not have the freedom to put like memes and stuff. So he like for 3 frames he got something in there. He got in. That's fucking funny also. Also, that is so funny, Owen Wilson. Wow. That is fucking funny as fuck, actually. That really is making me fucking laugh.
Wow.
That is
So
making
for
me
dinner
fucking
here,
laugh
we are
really
at
hard right
Sushi
now.
Nagi, which is an omakase experience, and I have to be quiet and whisper just to be respectful, of course, to the art of sushi making that is happening here tonight. What better place to get omakase than here in Japan, in Hokkaido, which, by the way, is the culinary capital of Japan. And all of the fish here at the restaurant is sourced
Whisper Ryan.
from Hokkaido. I might not be
Can
able
we
to
make-
talk a lot, but
Can we make like Ryan Walker trading cards? Can we make a Ryan Walker trading card series? You know, like oh my god, dude, I pulled a fucking hollow eggs 7 a.m. eggs Benedict and black coffee. No way, I pulled a hollow breakfast test. And then there's Whispering Ryan, Onsen Ryan, you know, Japanese pajama Ryan.
I'll show you the dishes. Cheers.
And the Amonvari's like an evil, like a villain one. That's the Amonvari Hotel. There's one card that's like the chick who called the cops, the Amonvari employee.
First dish is whitefish with
Compressed
soup.
hollandaise.
Whoa. Incredible.
Whoa.
A crunchy texture in there. It's a little difficult. So he's trying to explain in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. I wish I did. Extremely strong start here. We're definitely in for a treat tonight. It's a Japanese meat flour. So you're supposed to take this and kind of pull it off like that. First of all, that is excellent wasabi. Wow. Wasabi originates here from Japan. So
You're fucking. What? What? Really? What? You're fucking kidding me. Yo, what? Wait. When that fucking happened? Wait. When did that happen?
if you get real wasabi, it's actually shipped from Japan, the highest quality
What?
at least. Most of the wasabi that we have in the United States is actually
Wasabi?
horseradish that they say is wasabi because it has a
No
longer shelf
way.
life. This wasabi would not be good tomorrow. You grind it and you have to use it same day.
Oh my god. Yeah, everybody fucking knows that, Ryan.
One of the main courses
Everybody
has just
knows.
arrived. This is the seared snow crab in a half shell with lemon, and I'm not sure what this is, maybe a ponzu sauce. Wow, mouth is watering. The smell is
Wow.
so fantastic. This one smells and looks amazing. Can't wait to try it.
I mean, you could just isolate this audio and, like, just put it to, like, photos of pussy.
Maybe a ponzu sauce.
Well, not that part. Not that part. The next part.
Wow, mouth is watering. The smell is so fantastic. This one smells and looks amazing. Can't wait to try it.
Me at the fucking ball buffet. Me
Very
at the
nice.
fucking me at the
Absolutely
ball
very nice.
bag
This is
buffet.
a Hokkaido snow
Dude, take me to the ball bag buffet.
crab. You cannot get more fresh. Incredible. While I'm here, let's talk a little bit about the atmosphere of this restaurant. It's, of course, very Japanese, traditional Japanese. It's a very
What else would
quiet,
it
very
be?
subtle atmosphere.
What
You
else
have
would it
this
be?
mood
There's
lighting
fucking
that's
Japanese
consistent
people
throughout the
there.
entire
You're in
hotel, of course,
Japan.
with this beautiful
What else would
tapestry
it
that's
fucking
behind the
be?
chef, and he's working almost like he's on a stage and performing for everyone to watch. It's really a fascinating way that they've set this up. What's most impressive about this multi-course omakase experience is the quality of
Oh,
the
Dario.
seafood.
Welcome
I mean,
back, Sarkin.
Extraordinary.
Thanks for
Speaking
7 months.
of,
Excited to learn about hotel architecture. Yes, after this, we're going to get into hotel architect.
that's the cleanest salmon I have genuinely ever had. Big fan of this one. Nearing the end now, we have uni.
We'll play that for a
those
little
that
bit.
don't know about uni, I'm going to put a little information card in this video.
AI
so
generated
you can read
Uni.
that.
I mean, Ryan,
Get a
the
sense for
AI,
yourself.
stop it,
It
man.
is a
Stop it, for
delicacy.
real.
It is a very high
For fucking real,
here
you
in
need to
Asia,
stop.
But really all over the world. And right now I'm trying it. I can't say anything about that dish. There are people that live for it. Uni is very much an acquired taste. Let's bring on dessert. Chef has handmade from home that he brings here.
This is Ryan. This is Ryan just like perceiving the chef's body parts for the first time.
Let's bring on dessert. Chef has hand
He has foot. He has leg. 2, in fact. Arm, also 2.
made from home that he brings here mochi. So you may have had mochi with ice cream in the middle. This
Just
is
opened his
the
eyes for
mochi
the first
itself
time.
in a syrup of brown sugar. Since I've been here in Japan, and it is my first time in Japan.
Since I've been
in
here.
every
His
7-Eleven
accent's interesting.
convenience store, anywhere you go, the strawberries are perfect, and the flavor is beyond anything that we have. We do have a grocery store in the United States that sells a $20 strawberry, but that's a whole nother thing. Here in Japan, it's just common to find berries and fruits at that caliber. Anyway, I digress. Let's jump into the mochi here.
Yeah, North American food fucking sucks. Yeah, man.
It tastes like, if you've had boba milk tea, it tastes exactly like the boba balls that are in
The balls. It tastes like the balls. Wait. Balls.
the boba milk tea. There's a little matcha powder on the top.
Chef has
there.
hand and
This is definitely an
balls.
experience that's worth coming here to try. You can tell everything's been highly considered here. I have
Chef
no
has
criticism
hand.
or notes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean,
He had to grab it. Oh, I'm grabbing hand. I'm touching hand. Yes, this is your hand.
Wonderful, wonderful. The final spot here in the dining segment is the Ume Lounge, which doesn't really have a menu. It's kind of a mix of the other restaurants, but it's a great place to grab a
I feel like
cocktail
Japanese strawberries so
and
much.
to
Why
get
don't you
that
marry
final
it?
dining score. So let's do a recap. You have the 2 restaurants here, the breakfast buffet with a la carte and the omakase sushi experience, which also has an a la carte menu. It's relatively limited in the options that
Handmade
you
mochi's
have if you
crazy.
stay
It's
for
so much work. Yeah, that's what they fucking. Is that what they smack the big thing? Is that when there's the guys who all call out to each other and they fucking smack it in the big thing?
a long period
Yeah.
of time, but the quality of ingredients
Yeah, that's
is
fucking
exceptional.
crazy.
The Hokkaido
I mean,
milk,
that's why that must be why he got like such a weird looking little like looked kind of, it was like really small because that guy's back there fucking doing something.
Hokkaido honey, some of the local fish, just so clean and incredible, the flavors. With that being said,
Like, they can
the
probably only do
buffet
tiny
was
little
very much so
servings.
lackluster. After leaving
Yeah, with the big
breakfast,
mallet.
thinking about it a little bit
Yeah.
more, and now sitting here talking to you, I've seen far better buffets on this channel. Like I said, quality of ingredients, high. Diversity of options and presentation, not so much in the buffet. That changes with the dinner restaurant. The omakase experience, the chef, the service there, the
I love
taste
the
of
chef.
fish,
Man, I
everything
fucking love the
was
chef.
really, really great.
Ryan, you wanna
So
fuck the
overall,
chef,
I gave
don't
the
you?
dining here
You
a
wanna
7.5
fuck the
out of
chef.
10.
Now, service is make or break for a Ritz Reserve or any
Okay, I am going to tell you guys right now, if you are not locked into this stream at the moment, I need you to wake the fuck up. If you have not been that locked in, I need you to wake the fuck up for the service test because you are not gonna fucking believe this.
luxury hotel, but I have a couple of tests for the team here I can't wait to try.
You are?
The breakfast service trial has arrived here. It is 6:58, so they are 2 minutes early with this, which is great.
Oh my god,
This is
I'm
our
shaking, I'm
Eggs
shaking, I'm
Benedict,
shaking.
And a little bit of a different black coffee than we've
I'm
seen
shaking.
before. What I've noticed in Japan, let me know if you've been to Japan and you found this was true. The serving sizes are all much smaller, especially for coffee and matcha and tea.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, no, it's normal. Yeah, it's like normal. Man. American guy being like, why am I not getting like an entire fucking pot of coffee every morning? Yeah, dude, we're ill. It's not normal for us to drink that much coffee in a day. We're bad. We're ill.
I find myself needing 2 or 3 or 4 espressos to make up for the caffeine that I'm having in the United States. So I don't know if you've noticed the same. The black coffee that you're used to seeing on this channel is usually that big mug or a carafe. This is more of an Americano. So
That's also like what that's a me espresso. That's also what I would expect if I ordered a coffee at room service. That's what I would expect. I am always surprised that he gets a pot of coffee every single time. But it's like, I guess he is staying in a luxury hotel. I'm expecting a little cup of coffee. I'm gonna be honest, I think Hotel Weirdo Ryan Walker is a hunk. He is handsome. He is a classically handsome guy, absolutely.
So before we cut into the Eggs Benedict and see how runny it is and how fresh it is, I want to talk about the price of
But
the
I
service.
he is like very handsome, but he's handsome to me in like I'm a boy mom sort of way. Like I'm only feeling like maternal to him, and I don't think I could ever like find him like sexy, you know?
Trial. So this entire
He's
breakfast
too much of a little boy for me to be like, oh fuck, he's hot.
you see in front of me is 3,400 Japanese yen, which is around 21 US dollars. That places it right here in the grid of comparable breakfast service trials that I've done, and it's definitely an economical
Did you see that Vegas price? $90 fucking dollars. It was like $85.
option for a quick and small breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not the most appetizing breakfast.
That does look like shit. I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. Listen, Japanese food is fantastic. That looks like shit. That looks like a bad Eggs Benedict. To be like the thing I would say is just like this is not at all like I don't know. I wouldn't order an Eggs Benedict in Japan, period. I would like get something else. I get like omu rice or something.
Service trial that we've seen on the channel. They put it in the little warmer underneath when it arrived, which can really dry out the hollandaise sauce.
Eat it!
Much
Eat your
better
fucking
when that's
food!
served
It's
on the
getting
side.
cold. Eat your
I know
fucking
I'm being
food.
A little nitpicky,
Eat
but
your food.
we'll see if that impacted.
Yeah,
how
the
runny eggs
hollandaise
are.
is like congealed
Take
now.
a look. It's kind of crunchy on top there.
Cause you've let it
Alright, a little
sit
bit
for fucking
gooey,
half an hour.
Much more so than that runny Eggs Benedict that you want. So the runniness
I just
here
cracked
is
my wrist like that.
pretty
Did you hear
decent.
that? Ooh. That was weird.
This isn't the dining segment, but the flavor really matches the presentation. Not really anything to write home about. Let's test the coffee. So this
Japanese
has become
coffee's
the favorite
good.
part of my day. The first sip of coffee.
I also think
I just got this
box of beef.
and I'm
Welcome
so
back,
excited. I wanted to
Antigone
show-
Pro God. Thanks for 3 months. I also, I mean, my experience in Japan, and even just like, you know, drinking, getting like Japanese imported coffees, like grab and go. I feel like when I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This could just be like my limited experience going there, but it seemed like a Japanese coffee tends to be like. There was a lot of like lattes. Like if I ordered a coffee, it was like default a latte. Like a coffee kind of seems to be more of a dessert sort of thing. So I think even when he ordered a black coffee, they were like, well, don't give him too much. Like, that's a black coffee. It's gonna be like, that's, you know, right? I always found that I mean, you can get like the black coffee and like the bottles, but it just seemed like when I ordered a coffee at like a cafe, it was always like had a lot of cream and like very like sweet and nice and yummy.
Okay, that really is excellent though.
But it's good
Might be
fucking
small,
coffee.
but it tastes very good. Final note here is they
I miss
don't
Japan, honestly.
really
I want to go back.
believe in
Can't believe it's
gratuity
coming up on
here
like
in
a
Japan.
year since
So I
I
didn't
went.
mention that before in the price, but there's no gratuity added. Again, we'll talk value much later, but overall, they passed the breakfast service
Sweeter
trial,
than the
but
actual
only by a
desserts.
thin
Yeah,
margin.
but and the desserts
That
are
egg
great.
was not as runny as we'd
I'm
like to
even
see
like
here.
I'm finding that my sweetness perceptors are I'm really trying to like not. I have not had a lot of like candy lately, and I got like a Crunch Bar a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, this fucking is way too sweet.
Coffee, not as big as what I like.
I just googled the guy. Did you see the video he uploaded today? Yeah, we watched it. We watched the whole thing. Yeah. I know about the Ahmed. We know about the Ahmed Bari situation. It's really fucked up.
Like to drink, but that price
I thought he was
point,
gonna get shot. I thought they were gonna
it.
fucking kill
I'm
him.
gonna get changed, and let's go do the actual service test, which will give us a better understanding
Okay. This is the actual service test.
of the service overall at this hotel. The service test is the part of this review where I call the front desk and I ask for something that they're not used to hearing or accommodating. I have asked for many strange things on this channel in the past, so be sure to go take a look how those hotels completed the service test. Here in the Ritz Reserve, I'm supposed to have a dosan, which is a butler, but we're going to talk about this in a second. I haven't been introduced to mine at all. So I'm going to call the front desk and give them the service test directly, which normally I would be calling the butler in this situation. We are in the northern mountain area of Japan. This is as far north in Japan as you can get, and it's snowing almost year-round up here in Hokkaido. I don't get snow a lot over where I live in Los Angeles, so that's very exciting to me. So I have a little bit of a creative test for the team here. Hi there, I have a bit of an odd request for you.
Yes?
I was wondering if someone from your staff would be able to go outside, possibly in the snow, and make a snowman.
Snowman?
A snowman in front of the window here so I could do a little picture.
Okay. Let me try.
Can you make me a snowman?
Okay, perfect, thank you. All right, bye-bye. So a bit of an odd request, but maybe they're gonna have some fun making it. While we're waiting for them to call us
have some
back, I'm gonna
fun.
walk around the hotel a
It's
bit
so
and tell you
insane.
about the service generally
He's so
here
fucking
at the Ritz
funny.
Reserve, and hopefully when we come back, they
Can
can
someone make me a
that
snowman?
So my service experience here has been fundamentally basic.
And then
There
he's
was
gonna
no
be like,
welcome
the
amenity
service
at
ain't that
check-in,
great.
No welcome drink. There's no welcome amenity in the room as
I
well.
did get a welcome drink. But the service isn't great because I didn't get a welcome drink.
And anytime you ask staff
Oh,
to go
my
anywhere in
God.
the hotel, you aren't escorted to that location like what we see at other very high-end properties. Now, on the other hand, the dining service was quick, efficient, and very hands-on, and the general staff demeanor was pleasant and kind, but
Yeah, he is kinda
definitely
giving
nothing that
Shane
stood
McMahon.
out. I am curious to see how they handled that snowman request, but I haven't heard anything back yet. Okay, so I'm back in the room now, and I was fully planning on telling you that they did not pass the service test, they didn't respond to my text, but I came in the room.
How are we doing on the snowman? He texted them, how are we doing on the snowman?
And I saw this.
Ah, look at this little, look at this little bitch out there.
How adorable is that? So although they didn't communicate that they were doing this for me, they did go out there and actually make the snowman. So the Ritz-Carlton passed the service test here, and if you consider everything, because
How How adorable is that?
It definitely wasn't perfect, but it was still a great service experience. I gave the service a 7.5 out of 10.
Not even a 10 out of 10 for that. Man. Man. I told you when he saw that like shit-ass snowman also. Shit-ass fucking snowman. Look at this guy. God, it's like... Man, this is like frightening. This is like, you know, this seems like a still from a psychological horror movie. And that's like your hotel front desk guy who's obsessed with you. And he makes a snowman for your attention. Yeah, man.
The
Really
It Factor
fucking good
score
stuff.
is comprised of 3 different considerations. That is the unique nature of the
So
hotel,
psycho.
the location, and
He does that in, for those unfamiliar, he does that in every video. He does like these elaborate service tests, which are like, they get like, there's the one before he showed when he like asked for a hot air balloon ride. I don't think he doesn't really understand that sometimes it's like, bro, you asked an employee to go out in the fucking cold and make you a snowman. That's insane. I want to see if the comments call him out. Nobody who's watching this thinks that that's something to call out, though. Like, nobody thinks that. They're like, oh, this is his fun service segment. It's like, that's the kind of the whimsical segment of his episodes, you know? He's truly, like, he does not know that sometimes it comes off as, like, being strange and, like, exploiting people's labor.
and the value of the stay. In this case, those first 2 really are the same. What's unique about this hotel is...
And in his mind, too, he is actually like, I'm in a luxury hotel, you need to be at my beck and call.
the location.
My
Being
beck
here in
and
Hokkaido,
call.
Japan, you have access to some of the best powder in the world and some of the best food to match.
The best
It really is a
Wait, you have access to some of the best powder in the world? I need to go there now.
winter wonderland out here.
I need to
But
go there
if we look back at the
now.
It Factor scores
Wait.
on the channel in the past, location alone has not been enough to really impact that final score. That leaves really only
He
one
does have
question left
coke
for this
face,
hotel.
doesn't he?
Is
He has, I know he does not do any drugs, probably. I know he's probably never done anything in his life, but he has coke face.
this Ritz
He has the face of a guy who does coke.
Now, this is kind of a loaded question because it does depend on the time of the year that you come here.
It's
If
the
you come in
eyes, it's
December
like the
or
finance
January during
guy,
peak season, you're paying over $2,000
you know,
a night.
type.
It is very difficult to justify that price point here. The level of quality of the grounds, of the service, of the overall experience is just...
And he has that sort of like demeanor of like when somebody is on coke and they are like kind of aware that they're like wired and they are trying to then like bring it down. And the way he talks like this, and he's being so professional and talking very slow and in a sort of melody. You know what I mean?
Not up to par with that price point around the world. And really what you're paying for is access to the mountain range for skiing and snowboarding.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of resorts around the world that give you that same access, and that's not really a consideration on the value side of the hotel itself.
5 out of 10.
In fact,
5 out of
it's
10
kind
was
more
generous for
been
the ambiance
capitalizing on that
score.
location
Yeah,
rather
no
than
one,
the value
dude,
of the offering.
no one is
Now,
saying
if you come during
anything
the off season, maybe it is
about
a little
the
bit
service
more worth
test.
It. You get a price point closer to $500
No
per
one,
night.
no one is criticizing
Now we're
that.
starting to get into the range of a comfortable luxury stay that would be reasonable.
And also, someone did near the top, really? Dude, I don't believe you asked them to go out in the snow and build you a snowman. Dude, I don't believe that. But that's the point of the segment, is that he's like, I'm asking them crazy things that they're gonna say no to, and if they say yes, they're awesome.
Reasonable at that price point. So it's up for you to decide, but I would say generally speaking, I don't think it's worth it.
And then after all that, he's like, it sucks.
And so considering the location, the unique nature of the hotel, and the value, I gave the It Factor here a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. There it is.
It is now time to check out of the Ritz-Carlton Reserve here. and give it that final score out of 50.
God, the color balance here is awful also. Like,
So if you add all of the scores together throughout this review, I gave the Ritz-Carlton Reserve here
pretty
in
bad.
Hokkaido, Japan, a 33.5 out of 50.
I don't think that's very good.
With that, it is time to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryan Walker, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, wait, what did he do with the snowman? Wait, I went back too early.
Throughout this review. With that, it is time to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryan Walker.
Pushes
and we'll
it
see you
over.
on the next one.
He breathes so heavily into his microphone, too. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Similar... Oh, yeah, okay. So this is something I forgot that he started. I think I found this... I think this was in the, Girl. Okay, this is fucking funny. This is like Greg Turkington ass shit. I think truly the reason I find him so funny is because guys like this remind me of like Greg Turkington and On Cinema. I think this is in like the Giraffe Hotel review. He had a poll where he's like, he held a poll to ask what are some things, what hotel test fail is the biggest deal breaker. This is so fucking funny. Look at his posts. Bed test, breakfast test, Wi-Fi test, shower test. I mean breakfast test. Everybody says bed test. I said breakfast test. Okay, so he said, honestly, I can't decide. What do you want first? New Scores website, YouTube Shorts mini reviews, more live coffee chats, or interactive hotel app? What do you think won? I would say live coffee chats. New Scores website won. And Ryan Walker, being the GOAT that he is, met those expectations. Welcome to the Walker Hotel Index website. It's all of his scores compartmentalized onto one website, and you can filter, like, you can filter by any score. You can filter by country. And look, so the highest rating one is the Ritz-Carlton Nacajui in Costa Rica. 44, almost a perfect fucking score. The it factor in, oh yeah, the Ishara in Kenya is a 10. The lowest was the Four Seasons yacht. Yeah. The Rosewood Villa Magna in Madrid was bad. What's the controversy? Wait, controversy? Where did you see that? What's the controversy? Where the fuck did... Wait, where are you guys seeing controversy? The third row? Who the fuck? Controversy. What? Oh! Oh! I think this is the review that he sort of, he rescinded, so the controversy is when you subtract the it factor, because this one is like kind of a unethical hotel. This is like one of those hotels in the middle of like Kenya, and he thought it was awesome, and then he realized that, like, I kind of forget what it was. I think like with the environment. I think it had to do with like the environment and like where it was built, and it like really negatively affected the surrounding area, and so he got rid of the it factor entirely. I think. Is this the...
I've been hearing about...
Yeah. It's on the migration path. It's on the migration path. Right. This is the big... We watched a little bit of this. It's like a big fucking Hitman level. And he loved it. But then at the end, he like found out it was on... Yeah, it's blocking... It blocks the migration route. It's been fascinating reading the comments. I want to clear something up. I would never say it put Kenya on the world map. That was the general manager during the interview at the end. Kenya has been a global point of interest for many decades and has always contained some of the most incredible wildlife and people on the planet. I do not personally believe the Ritz-Carlton put the country on the map. Appreciate you watching. We are putting Kenya on the world map. Yeah, this guy said that. He interviewed the general manager, who was like a dipshit.
Areas. We are in the woods. So actually the closest migration...
Yeah. He interviewed this guy who fucking sucked, and he found out that it blocked the migration route of some animals, and then the general manager basically was like lying about the whole thing, and then yeah. Yeah. Weird. Yeah. That's the next elusive target. But yeah, you could go to the Walker Hotel Index. Hang on, I gotta listen to this. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I got like a scam phone call and they left a voicemail and the transcript was just hello, hi for delivery. I'm not expecting a delivery today, so I know it's obviously not anything. But I was like, the voicemail is for some reason 1 minute and 52 seconds long. So it's like, shit, like, did I actually miss is this like a fucked up transcript? Did I miss something? No, the guy just recorded like himself for 2 minutes, and it's just him like shuffling around in his chair typing on his computer and being like and then he calls and he goes hello, hi for delivery, and then hangs up, and then it just goes back to him typing. So he seems to have like recorded it from a different phone or something. Like, it truly is just he's just typing and breathing. I hear people walking. I hear doors. I think he's got a headset on and he's like breathing into it as well. Wait. He's like in the stairwell. He's like left his desk. No idea. I don't know. That was a 2-minute voicemail. I don't even know how. Didn't even know you were allowed to make them that long. Anyway, we're gonna play Hotel Architect for a little bit. And yeah, this game looks fun now that we're in our hotel mood. And if you guys hate Ryan Walker, I don't know what to fucking tell you. He's actually at my front door. We sure he isn't actually a delivery guy? I'm literally not expecting anything today. I'm not expecting a damn thing. And the number was from Alberta. So. That or wrong number. Wrong number. Or scam of some kind. Welcome to Hotel Architect. Yeah, can we get the... Oh. Oh. Is this gonna... Aw, shit. Wait. Is it fine? I already turned down a lot of the settings, because when I opened up this game, it said that, like, something about my graphics driver, and I'm like... You can create a character.
Sabah!
Funga blurred.
Raw. Chipa Nibre.
I haven't played this at all. Let's make a little freak. Oh wait. I wanna make a staff. I wanna make a bartender.
Siga.
Johnny Martini is a really good bartender name.
Hi, I be da
Well, first of all, his name is gonna be No Harmon Askin. Because I think that would be the best name for a waiter to have, No Harmon Askin. They got gambling in this? Fuck. I know. Oh yeah, I should make a guest to make Ryan Walker as well. Well, first of all, let's make our ideal bartender. Bright blue eyes. Beautiful red lips. Wow, there's a lot of options here. Does that mean all the bartenders look like this? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's... Oh, I fucking hate when the hats get rid of the hair in games. For fuck's sake. That's really swag. Oh yeah, they're always celebrating the new year. They love basketball. Oh wait, I want to make like a tiki bar. Okay, I'm gonna make like a tiki bar. So they're gonna have this. What's a tiki bar vibe? I'd say like this probably. And that's tiki bar guy. Tiki bar employees are always fucking bizarre. It's like that Bar Rescue episode where they go to the pirate bar. Those glasses say 2026 or 2020. They say 2026. This is a tiki bar employee. We'll do 2026. Personality? Whoa. Okay, girl. This is a lot. There's a casino in this game. Dense? Okay, dense bartender. A dense, show-off, stinky. Wait, not show-off. Dense, stinky, and... How about... Let's do something positive. Let's do a positive, They're positive. There you go. Dense, stinky, and positive. There's no harm in asking. Yay! Let's make a guest. Business. Wait, a brat? Oh, you know he's gonna be a brat.
Sabada?
Woo!
Hi.
What does Ryan look like? I mean, we just watched him for an hour. I know exactly what he fucking looks like. You kidding me? That's like gonna be the closest, like, that's probably the closest. No facial hair, no glasses. And he wears, that's probably the closest. Unless there's like a bomber jacket. No, that's probably gonna be the closest. Was this game a money laundering front? Why are there so many attributes? This game came out not long ago either. Temperament. Default. Dick Swagger. Ryan Walker. Do I make Bright Sun Travels as well? I think this is Ryan. And this would be sporty, sunbather, brat, backpacker, upper crust, the upper crust. We're not gonna get too into the character creators now. I'll make 2. Sandbox. I recommend playing at least 1 campaign scenario. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I need to know how to play the game. No, you're correct. You're right. I do.
Ahoy there! So, you want to try your luck in the hotel business? Say no more. My name is Anna, a self-proclaimed hotel guru and business coach, and I'm here to assist you in achieving your ambitious goals. Let me start by welcoming you to the Swedish West Coast. The area is brimming with backpackers and sporties, making these guest types your top priority. Since this is your very first hotel, I will guide you through the basics before presenting you with the main objectives. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Give me 1 second.
I'm over here now. Click on my chat bubble to begin.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Hello.
Let's start by learning how to navigate your hotel. Try moving the camera to explore the location.
Looks like shit. This looks like shit. Okay. That's it? Oh, can go next.
Well done. Now try rotating the camera.
Oh, God, I'm so good. Or I can also
Lastly,
use Q&E.
you can also
Yeah,
zoom
what am I
in and
doing?
out. Give it a try.
Good.
Great job. As you
Thanks.
may have noticed, to create a new structure, you need to build a foundation. Click on the highlighted icon at the bottom of your screen.
This?
And drag out a foundation in the marked area.
Drag out foundation. Who am I, Jeffree Star?
Now we want to split the room into 2.
Uh-huh.
Let's drag out some inner walls.
Sorry, I had to check my fucking phone. Give me a break, man. Okay. Put the walls in the middle.
Done. Let's make sure people can access the new rooms by adding doors. Place 2
Wow, this is
singular
making a
doors of your
lot of
choosing on
sense
the
so
highlighted
far.
areas.
What's the best door we got? I like this. Yeah, let's get these. Very good. Very
Nice.
good.
You may be wondering why your new masterpiece is glowing blue. Well, that's because the structure
That's
is
because
still
we're
a blueprint
Avatar.
awaiting construction. To call in construction workers, click on the highlighted icon at the bottom left and choose
Okay.
a group size.
This?
Bigger groups are more expensive, but get the work done faster.
Okay, we'll do
Good
that.
choice.
We'll do 6 guys. 6 guys for a room? That's
Shortly after
great.
you call in construction workers,
6 guys
they'll
in
arrive
my
in a
room?
vehicle just
Honey,
outside of your
we're building a hotel. Whoa, that's a lot
For
of
as long
guys.
as you
Check
have
that shit out.
unfinished construction tasks on the property, the workers will automatically fetch material from the truck.
Oh,
and
this is good.
Task by task, finish all of the work.
Put them in the fucking traffic. What the fuck? Why can't I, like, put him in oncoming traffic? Can I not drown him or throw him? Archibald Driller? They all gasp when I pick them up. Dude, who's getting the best head? Okay. As long as you have unfinished construction, they will do it. Okay, cool. Who's this?
That away.
Mary Liftwell. We have no employees. This looks Why is there just a couch in here? Y'all are silly. Can I pick it up? You guys are silly. Okay, we're done. Dude, this is taking fucking forever. Can I speed up time? Of course I can.
Awesome! The structure is complete. But did you notice your workers spent valuable time moving to and from their trucks to fetch materials?
Yeah, I did.
I
They
have a
should not do
solution to
that. They don't work hard enough. That couch is fucking silly, man. That is really
more
fucking
efficient,
silly.
You can place out material sites near your blueprint.
Oh, no
This
way.
will reduce the travel distance needed to fetch new materials. So
let's place
before
some. Let's place my
continuing with the bedroom,
material.
Let's place some.
Would you like my
Excellent.
material?
The next step is to customize the floor and
All right.
walls of the new
Yeah,
rooms.
I know what's going on.
Choose your
Making
preferred
this shit
surface
orange.
materials and place them in the highlighted areas.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You want me to put a floor down? Bitch. Bitch, we're sitting in kitchen. Bitch, we're sleeping in kitchen. You thought I was feeling you? I'm sleeping in kitchen. The Ice Spice lyrics, eh? Oh, so if I hold down shift, it just does all of it? Okay, that's good. More bricks. Bricks in kitchen.
Nice. The rooms are now far more interesting.
When do I do the black coffee eggs benedict?
Now it's time to actually designate your new rooms.
Don't forget to set up the piss in a bottle station for the workers. Wow, did you just... Are you tapped into the All-Stars 11 T, mama? All-Stars 9
By
T?
zoning an area, you unlock zone-specific functionality and items. Zoning also helps guests and staff.
We're
to know
zoning
what
in
kind of
this
activities
bitch?
Are to be expected in certain areas. Let's zone your
The fuck is
newly
that?
built rooms into bedroom zones.
What is that? Oh.
Well
that
done.
was just to tell me
However,
to zone it as a
the red
bedroom.
warning
Jesus Christ.
icon pulsating above the bedrooms.
The red warning
indicating the
icon
zone
pulsating
is
above the
lacking
bedrooms
required
indicates
items.
that it's lacking
Select
items.
the bedroom zone.
Why don't you
Click
hire
on
me
the
for this
floor
game? I'm
to
way
see
better at it.
The highlighted section
Needs a
this
bed.
menu shows you all the items available to buy. You can sort and filter
Okay, well, we're not gonna
items
give
using
him a
buttons
single
above
bed.
the
We're gonna give him a
list,
double bed,
or
bro.
by clicking on a zone within your hotel.
Oh, I can't.
Try buying and placing the missing items in your bedrooms
I get it.
now.
I got it. 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 Case stand. Bro, anyone never ever use those in hotels, actually? Like, actually, does anyone else never fucking use the case stand at all? That shit's going on the ground. I don't need my suitcase. What the fuck am I gonna do with the lid? What am I gonna do when I fold it up and it's fucking open, dude? Like, what am I gonna do with that?
Splendid.
You know? What am I gonna... where does it go? It just, like, fucking flops over. Splendid.
Hey, you have construction workers hanging around, not working.
Oh
times
my
like this,
god,
when you don't have
those
any work for them,
motherfuckers.
They will just stroll around, costing you money. Send them home immediately.
Go home! Get the fuck out of here. What if I want them to hang out? What if they're kind of... what if
That's
they're sexy?
better. Only call in construction workers when you really need them. As you may have noticed,
Yeah.
beds are delivered without sheets
Oh
and
my
towel
lord.
holders without towels. Trust me, this is something
Are there
you want
mods
to
for
take
this
care of
game?
quickly
Where's
if you
sex
want to
mod
keep
for
your guests
this?
happy.
Wait, this town looks awesome also.
To deliver fresh sheets and towels to your guests, you need to set up a proper laundry chain. For this, you need a laundry room and cleaners. Therefore, it is
Yay!
Follow the highlighted windows to inspect
I get
the
it.
prospecting
Cleaner.
candidates.
I get it. All these
candidates
games
have
are
a
the
certain
same fucking
experience
thing.
level and unique attributes that will affect the quality of their work.
Always do the middle.
Hire a cleaner of your choosing.
There you are.
There you go. Cleaners work all over your hotel, so there's no need to assign them to any particular zone. Besides doing laundry,
Who is this again?
cleaners make sure
Albright
to help keep
Glimmer.
rooms, floors, and items clean.
He oh, those aren't his traits. Does he have personality traits?
As with all staff, when cleaners complete a task,
Duh-buh.
they will receive experience points, XP, that add up to reaching higher skill levels.
Stay
High-level
here.
Staff generally perform better.
Dude, if
and are more
a fucking
appreciated
force
among
picked me
guests.
up and dropped me in a
Low-skilled
hotel, I'd
staff,
be
although
grateful for the rest of my
sometimes
fucking life.
may cause havoc. Another important part of your staff is the maintenance personnel. They will help you repair and maintain items and water your
Jane
plants.
Gear Up,
Hire one of
Amelia
the maintenance
Wrenchwell.
candidates.
Again, go for the middle. Go for the middle one. Oh, and you live here, don't you? Yeah, you live there.
Good choice.
Good
While
choice.
you're at it, you're also going to need a receptionist.
Yes, I am.
Receptionists handle guest bookings and complaints.
Receptionist? That's kind of a stretch for like a funny name, but whatever. These are both the same. Positive and Techno Dinosaur. Extrovert and punching bag. Oh, that's great for a receptionist.
Excellent.
Dude, did
Rooms
you
will
guys
be
see the
available
video
for
of,
booking
like,
once you have established
this
a
guy?
functioning reception
Okay.
zone with an assigned receptionist. This means you will soon notice guests arriving to your hotel.
There's this fucking video I saw of this guy staying in a hotel in France, and the hotel, like, he got a room key that, like, didn't work, and he went to the front desk and was like, hey, my room key doesn't work, like, can you give me another one? And he gave him another one, and that also didn't work. And then he went down again, and he's like, hey, it still didn't work. And then the waitstaff, like, starts screaming. The receptionist starts screaming at him. And he's like, fuck you! Shut the fuck up! Leave me alone, you're lying! And he's like, no, I'm not! If I was lying, I'd be... Why am I here? What do I get out of this? But this guy was just, like, screaming at him, and he couldn't get in his room, and he's like, leave me the fuck alone! And he's like, I'm trying to! I want to go into my hotel room! It's just French people.
Ta-da!
He was getting screamed at by this guy.
Earned your very first
Because he
reward.
kept giving him keys that wouldn't
Exciting times are
work.
afoot.
And then he found out later that it was an issue with, like, the sensor in the door. The batteries were out, right? The batteries were fucked up. And so no room key would work except for, like, the master key. But he just, like, refused to tell him what was wrong or, like, help him out at all. He just kept yelling at him. And he had to go downstairs and fucking ask him to let him in his room. And then when he did, he was like, leave me the fuck alone! Oh yeah, he said, can I please get my room key? And he responded, fuck it in your ass.
Since we're on the
And he's like,
topic
you're
of
harassing me,
rewards,
you're attacking
why not
me.
check out all of the objectives and fabulous rewards this location has to offer.
If I can find it, hang on. Maybe I can find it. I don't even know what to search for this. How would I find this? Wait. How would I find this? Yeah, French hotel yelling clerk. Here it is. Here it is. I found it on Reddit. This is fucking crazy. You can hear the music in the background. That's gonna really... Oh, whoops. That's gonna really, like, add to this.
His response.
Does the key work? Don't fucking swallow it.
After he finished crying in the bathroom, he eventually made me a third key. I went to go use it, and it didn't work. And this is what happened when I came to tell him that the third key did not work.
424! Stop yelling at me, please!
Sir, I have not yelled at you once.
You scared me, please go back in your room.
Wait till the next clip, but the irony in this one is that he's telling me to just go back to my room as if that's not what I'm trying to do. So after this key also didn't work, he finally gets annoyed enough to come upstairs and show me what I'm doing wrong. But wait until you see what happens when we get to the door.
Doesn't work.
It does not work, monsieur.
Monsieur?
Does the key work? I see him tap my room key twice and it not work, and then finally he opens it with, like, the master key, which proves I was doing nothing wrong, which then prompts me to ask him, does the key work? Now, in all fairness, I am asking this question for two reasons. Partly because I don't want to get locked out of the room again, but also partly to be a dick, because he just spent the last 20 minutes literally calling me an idiot and telling me that I did not know how to work the lock, and his response.
Does the key work? Don't fucking swallow it.
Now, if you're paying attention, he did in fact open the door for me, but he did not hold it open or leave it open long enough for me to get in the room, because he opened it 10 feet away, and then when I asked him, does the key work, because the door is now closed again, he then shouts at me and then runs away. So he opened the door, but didn't actually give me a chance to get into the room, and he runs away down the hallway, and I have to chase him down the stairs.
Open my hotel room door! Please!
Open my fucking door!
Let me in my room! Fight with me, please! I'm not fighting with you!
These two are fucking funny, man. this dynamic here, this is like, this is a 1980s fucking, you know, screwball revival, like, character. Like, this is the Odd Couple. Like, this is...
Get into the room, and he runs...
Well, now he's a bit antagonist. I think there is, like, a video prior to this one, but dude, it started with him just being like, hey, my hotel, my key doesn't work. And the guy was like, "Pah." And then he's like, okay. They fixed it, and they just went down again and was like, hey, it doesn't work. And then the guy fucking starts losing his mind.
It's away down the hallway, and I have to chase him down the stairs.
Open my hotel room door! Don't, please. Let me in my room. Fight with me, please. I'm not fighting with you. You said that... You threw a key at me and spit at me, sir. Let me into my room. Is there any...
I really like when he says, let me into my room. The TV has no. Like, no shows up. Great timing.
You threw a key at me and spit at me, sir. Let me into my room.
No.
Is there any other employee here? Does anyone else work here?
Now, in all fairness, I will admit that at this point I was getting a little bit heated, especially when I was chasing him down the stairs because I was shouting at him, mostly out of the absurdity of this. He had already begrudgingly come upstairs, opened the door, did not leave it open for me to go through it, throws...
Is there, like, feedback coming through my microphone? Ah, it seems to be gone.
The key at me and then runs away, and we still haven't solved the problem that I'm not in my room. Anyways, after this video ends and I sit in the lobby for 10 minutes pleading with him to let me into my room, he says, I shall let you into the room on one condition, that you go into the room and you do not leave until my shift is over, and you do not interact with me again today. Do you understand? As if he sets conditions for what I do or do not do as a guest at the hotel. Like I want to interact with you. The entire purpose of all of my interactions was to get into the room. Me asking you to get me another room key or to come help me is somehow an imposition to the extent of which you have
Was he
to
filming
throw
from the
55
start?
in
No. He started filming when he was, like, being insane and, like, yelling at him. Because, I mean, like, dude, I'd be asking for my fucking money back. I'd be like, what the fuck? And he, like, I think he started filming after the guy freaked out after the second time the key didn't work, and he went to the bathroom and, like, had a fucking breakdown and, like, cried. Yeah, I'd be like, dude, I'd be getting the fuck out of there. That's so crazy. Swallow it. Man, French people are fucking funny, dude. Why not check out all the objectives? Oh yeah, I'd love to check out the objectives, mama. Where could I find my objectives, girly? Oh, time was going that whole time. Oh, it's booked. We're booked and busy. We're booked and busy. Click on the trophy button on the top left part. Oh, this.
Here you have an overview of all objectives available in this scenario. Bonus objectives are not mandatory to complete the mission.
Swedish
but
meatballs.
They come with great rewards that may benefit you in the future.
Get ready with me to go to Santorini, Greece. Wait, Santorini? Do you guys know that? Santorini, Greece. I'm going to Santorini, Greece. Get ready with me. I'm in Santorini, Greece. I need to show you Santorini, Greece. Wait. Just so I don't sound insane. Michaela going to Greece. No, this is,
Pack with me to go to Greece, but I can only bring a carry-on.
Santorini. Fucking stop from my fucking email. I think she went to Greece. I think it's this.
In a couple of days, I'm going to Greece. Pack my makeup with me to go to Greece. Pack with me to go to Greece. Get ready with me to go to Greece. Travel with me to Santorini, Greece. I just got to Santorini, Greece. Get ready with me for my first night in Santorini, Greece. Get dressed with me for night 1 in Greece. Spend the night with me in Santorini, Greece. Get with me for a day in Santorini, Greece. Get dressed with me for my first full day in Greece. It's summer.
I'm in
Get
Santorini,
ready with me
Greece.
to party in Santorini. This is the day that everyone come with me on a boat in Santorini, Greece. Get ready with me for my last night in Greece. It is my last night in Greece, and I come with me to a villa patty in Greece.
Villa patty?
In a couple of days, I'm going to Greece. Pack my makeup.
In a couple of days, I'm going to Greece. I'm Greece from the movie Grease. That's awesome. We're in Greece. Santorini, Greece.
Now back to focusing on your hotel. As guests have started to arrive, we should make sure to offer activities they will enjoy. Different guest types enjoy different activities and items. In Gothenburg,
The thing about her as well,
and
Michaela, I don't know how you pronounce her last name. She did not sound like that like 5 years ago, and she
let's buy a whack.
she's doing a Haley Stevens, like she's deliberately doing a really off-putting accent so people make fun of it, so then when people do, they can be like, that's just how I talk. They're putting on a voice that people have said sounds bad, so they can go
When they're making fun of me, they're making fun of Michigan. I got out of my car. They're making fun of Michigan, and we don't like that. We don't like that. No, they're making fun of Michigan.
Holy fucking shit. Wait. Whack-a-mole. Oh, gotta build them. Build them. I have to call in workers to fucking build that. Haley Stevens went to a $60,000 a year high school. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Maybe she went to like a private school or something after, but I know what high school she went to, and it's not, you know, she went to public school.
Now let's move over to a
She went to the high school they make fun of in 8 Mile.
The restaurant.
Seaholm? In Birmingham? I know what high school she went to. In Birmingham, Michigan? Did they, no. Where'd she go to, she fucking graduated from Seaholm, which is a school in Birmingham. You guys forget, I know my Metro Detroit like the back of my hand. Not that well, but I do know it. She might have gone to like a private school, but no, she went to public school. Yeah, no, she went to Seaholm in Birmingham. And then she went to the American University in Washington, D.C. is where she went.
As you can see, your hotel has a restaurant.
Fake
zone
news.
already.
I got
To serve
you.
food, you will need to prepare it in a kitchen. Let's
You
create
can't-
a kitchen right next to the restaurant.
You can't
Start
cross
by
me
moving
on
the
my
sofa across the room
Haley
entrance.
Stevens lore.
Press and hold to lift it up, then click again to drop it.
Oh yeah, the couch. Oh, you just want me to move it there?
Nice. You can pick up and move any character in the same way. But be warned, some of them won't appreciate being tossed around all the time. Make sure you have enough space for all kitchen items.
Oh, let's
We
make
can
a
do that
kitchen!
by demolishing that inner wall to create one big room.
Woohoo!
Great. Let's wait for your construction workers to finish the demolition.
I forgot to send my workers home. They were just fucking around. God damn it. My wife went to American. I don't know what that school is, to be fair. That, I mean, it sounds, that to me was like, oh, that seems like a school that costs a lot to go to, but also every
That's
American
more
school
like
sounds
it.
like that to me.
Let's zone a kitchen in your new spacious area.
Let's zone a kitchen. Hi, my name's Zona Kitchen.
Next, you need to compose a dinner menu for the restaurant. Open the dinner menu by selecting the restaurant zone and following the window on the right.
No fucking way! Wait, I gotta make a, okay, so let's assign a staff. Let's get a chef. Let's get, Karen Hunter. Let's get Karen Hunter. Wait, Meatmaster and Sensitive. girl. Bar lover. Often visits the hotel bar during breaks. Wait, he sounds awesome. Let's get Frank Slicerino. Okay. And then we need this. AU is just a basic wonky overpriced journalism school really in DC. It sounded like, yeah, when I briefly looked at it on Wikipedia just then, it sounded like, oh, this is where people who like want to be like politicians go to. I don't know. I don't fucking know though.
Get ready with me to go to Santorini, Greece.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Or can I... What the fuck? Wait, where can I place fucking anything? What the hell is going on? Am I an idiot? Deli carry plate, Max Brown, and Carla Surfson. Let's get Max Brown, because he's a punching bag, and that's always great. The dinner menu, right.
This is your dinner menu. Here you choose which dishes are available for guests to order. Different guest
Pea
types
soup.
prefer Spot on.
We're going
To the
with the
left of
pea
menu,
soup. I
you can
love the
see
pea
which
soup.
items are needed within the linked kitchen to be able to prepare all of the dishes on the
Do you
menu.
guys want a good pea soup video?
Now close the menu and install required items in the kitchen.
Wait, what's that? What's that from, it's from some reality. Wait, what the fuck is it? Am I an idiot? Oh, god damn it. This might be completely... Never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind. I have a funny pea soup video, but I don't remember it. It's from some fucking reality TV show. I forget which one. I thought it was like some housewives show, but I don't think so. And they're going to some like town, and the producers make the girls act really excited to go to some like iconic pea soup spot. And they're giving talking heads like, we're so excited for this pea soup. We've heard it's their legendary pea soup. I cannot wait to eat the pea soup. And they're going to some little fucking like Amish like pea soup place. And they get the pea soup. Oh, now the workers need to finish that. I'm wasting so much money on the workers. I keep forgetting to send them home because I love them so much. Oh, who's this? We got a guy eating here. Eating a pea soup. More like NPC soup. Oh, right. I forgot that I can place the materials, like, really close. I forgot. How did I even do that again? I forgot how I did that, but whatever. This? I bet it's... If you're saying, is it this, it's probably that. Yeah.
The world famous Anderson split pea soup, which we were all excited about for different reasons. I should stop there because I stopped there once when my family and I were vacationing, so it's kind of nostalgic. Oh, I can't wait for pea soup. Like, I'd love to go there. Kendra wanted to go because she loves pea soup. Yeah! I'm so excited! Pea soup!
Pea soup!
I want to ride this! They had all kinds of fun stuff at Anderson's. They had a merry-go-round. This is so much fun. They had a wall where you could stick your head in and take pictures. One more.
Alexa, kill yourself.
Right
this way. I'm eating pea soup.
I'm eating pea
I'm
soup.
so freaking excited for the pea soup. I don't think anybody is more excited than me to eat that pea soup. Pea soup.
We wanted to stop at the world.
Pea soup. Welcome back, Mogu Man. Thanks for 13 months. Pea soup. I don't remember how I placed the materials close by. Where are the workers? Hurry up!
Hurry the fuck up! Hurry the fuck up!
Okay, they did it.
Lovely.
Go home.
I'm sure your restaurant will turn out great. Now, you're probably getting sick of me, but don't worry.
When do I
soon
build a
leave you
casino?
to let you run wild. But before doing so, I must show you cool ways to expand your
I
business.
must show you
I think
cool
your
ways.
building needs a whole new floor.
Yes, we do.
The first step would be to build a staircase. Okay.
Fuck,
once
I need the
staircase
workers.
is on its way. Let's move to the floor above.
Page up or page down. Or use the arrows in the top right corner. That is what I'm going to be doing.
Excellent. Adding new
Look
floors
at this.
is a great way to expand your hotel without increasing its footprint. This enables you to add more space to accommodate more guests in other zones.
I really like learning how floors work in buildings.
Drag out a foundation in the marked area.
I did it wrong.
And just like that, I would say you have now
And just
grasped
like
the
that.
basics of becoming a successful hotel entrepreneur. Oh, before I go, I'd like to mention... Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
Thank you, Mama. Okay. Tutorial over. Also, like I said, though, these fucking games are all the same, dude. Wait, hotel... One of your chef failed to find all the necessary ingredients? Is that because he's a moron? I don't understand. Is that his fault? I'm assuming it is. I'm forgetting how I, like, put the material... Okay, I don't want to see that menu. So I need to build at least 6 bedrooms. We're going to do that upstairs. 2 more. Have your guests complete at least 10 gym workouts. So we have to build a gym. Have your first sporty guest check in. And have a staff member train a skill. Requires upgrade. Staff training. Okay, guys. Let's build our hotel. Let's get that pea soup. Okay, how's it going up here? Going good, boys. How did I do the... How the fuck did I, like, add the materials? Oh, material site. Right, right. Okay, it's just under the build. Well, let's do that, actually, because they're walking back and forth. That's really... They're going crazy. Hurry up. He couldn't find peas for the pea soup. Hey, man, it's a pea soup. There's one thing in it. It's peas, right? Yeah, it's peas. Idle construction workers. We should idle... Actually, you should not idolize anybody other than Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Fuck it. Boys? Okay. Boys, you got a big fucking job ahead of ya. How did I delete that? Delete interior. There we go. Hurry up, boys. Watch them go. Woohoo! Oh, look at these little guys. Look at these little boys. What the fuck are you doing up here? What the fuck was that? It's crazy how Stephen Page fumbled the Big Bang Theory theme song bag. Couldn't stop doing coke. The guy from the Bare Naked Ladies. Oh, he lost all of his Big Bang Theory theme song money through a coke addiction? What do you guys think about Stuart fails to save the universe? What y'all think about that? What do you think about Stuart fails to save the universe? I think it is really frightening how I looked at the trailer for Stuart fails to save the universe after the intro had come out and it was released that they had entirely AI generated it and Danny Elfman did the theme song. They got Danny Elfman to do the theme song, which honestly, like, man, the instrumental's so good, but his vocals are not great because he's old and he's just doing his thing because he's an old man. I had a little bit of Bowie there, but they paid fucking Danny Elfman to do a theme song, which I'm sure that's a lot of fucking money. I'm sure that is a lot of fucking money that's going to him. And the entire visual is He'll Do Anything he sold out long ago. I cannot help but really disagree with that because the majority of his work are like scores for Marvel movies. I don't think that's like selling out. I mean, that's like, I don't think that's still doing anything. I think he's getting good gigs across his desk and he's like, he's getting paid good, you know. Yes, it is. Well, when you say he'll do anything and he's selling out, that makes it sound like he's like a fucking Danny Trejo type who will just like do anything for like $100,000. He gets good gigs, but he does big movie scores. But it's very frightening that I looked at the trailer for Stuart Saves the Universe and it had 75 million views on YouTube. I didn't know that this was a side character in The Big Bang Theory. And wasn't that we're already forgetting that there was already a sequel to Young Sheldon. Ginny and George's First Marriage. Not Ginny and Georgia. That's the Netflix show. Ginny and George's First Marriage. Isn't it Ginny? No, it's not Ginny and George. That's fucking Harry Potter. What are their names? George First Marriage. It's something. It's George First Marriage. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. That's 3 seasons long. That's still going on. That's another Big Bang Theory prequel. And then there's the Big Bang Theory spin-off, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. Like, what the fuck is happening? I mean, it makes a lot of fucking money, doesn't it? Okay, so the hotel... So the gym is gonna be on this side, and then the rooms are gonna be on this side, I think. Or actually, I'll do this, and then I'll put the gym here. Wait, why am I literally so good at designing hotels? From my experience watching Brian Walker and Bright Sun Travels. Doing Little Girls and Happy Birthday Sweet 16 back-to-back would be such a great way to get kicked out of the karaoke bar. And then also... what's the one I found not long ago, guys? That was like, something, you're a young girl, you're not a young girl anymore. It was some other pedophile song, man. Oh, we need to build doors, right? This is a door to the gym. And we're gonna build 2 walls here. I'm not even kidding. If I had the money to, yeah, oh, yeah. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Yeah. It was like something like that. How much Big Bang Theory Young Sheldon have I watched? Barely any. Barely any. I couldn't watch Big Bang Theory when I was a kid because it had that reputation of, like, being a show that's really smart. And kids in my school really... fell for that. They thought that, like, well, because they're kids and they're like, you have to be smart to get it because they make jokes about science. And so I never watched it when I was a kid because I was like, oh, I've heard it's like really smart and like I don't think I'd like it. Yeah, no. And then Young Sheldon I've watched virtually none of. I really don't know a damn thing about the this is gonna be the gym. Woohoo! I just realized the bedrooms have no fucking bathrooms in them. Oh my god. Wait, where's the bathroom? They don't have a bathroom! Oh no, they have a public shared bathroom. Oh, that sucks. Well, I gotta put a bathroom in these. I gotta put a bathroom in these. I'm watching Young Sheldon on YouTube Shorts. I watch all of Young Sheldon on YouTube Shorts, actually. I could actually do this. And then, so this is the bathroom. I think I'm the best. Probably bad feng shui for the doors to be lined up or some shit, but what the fuck ever. Okay, I'll do the floors and stuff later. La 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 la. Actually, I'll do it now. La 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 la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tonight's the night I've waited for. Because you're not a baby anymore. You've turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. What happened to that funny face? My little tomboy was wearing satins and lace. I can't believe my eyes, you're such a teenage dream. Happy birthday, sweet 16. When you were only 6, I was your big brother. And then when you were 10, we didn't like each other. When you were 13, you were my funny Valentine. And now you've grown up, your future is sewn up. From now on, you're gonna be mine, so... My favorite fucking song. That's my favorite fucking song. Neil Sedaka. Yeah. I want a Neil Sedaka impersonator to sing that to me on my fucking wedding day. I'm not joking. That's my favorite fucking song, man. What would a gym floor be like? What kind would be a gym floor? I've never been in a gym before. What kind would be a gym floor? I've never been in a gym before. I'm just gonna go with this, like, tile. I don't know, it's like concrete. It would be like solid concrete, wouldn't it? Well, that's fine then. Hurry up. Oh, wait, the material site. It's been replenished. It would be carpet? Why would it be carpet?
Look
oh,
what
it's a
we
food.
have here. Your very first critic is about to check in.
The critic!
Critics are very important to please.
Where's the
as
nerd?
they determine your star level. When visiting your hotel, critics engage in activities similar to those of regular
Oh,
guests,
right.
but are also granted access to areas typically reserved for staff. Compared to regular guests, critics will document everything carefully and leave you with a more detailed review.
I forgot to upgrade. Okay. Well, let's tap the fuck in. These guys are still building. Sometimes it's carpet, sometimes they have, like, rubbery panels. So stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, let's do... I want to make this a nice room. I want this to be the critic room. If the nostalgia critic stayed in my home, I very genuinely would, like... I'd make sure he feels like fucking family. I'd make him fuck my family. If the nostalgia critic stayed in my home, I'd make him fuck my wife. I can't put it on an angle. Fuck's sake. That's a good spot. And a case stand. Right. Woo! Needs a TV. Or it'd have to be there. Probably needs a dresser too. And you need a bed table. So you could call room service and get your fucking 7 a.m. Eggs Benedict, bitch. Okay. Now time for the bathroom. Doug Walker was cooking when he sang, this is pandering like hell. Is this... I will be honest, I am not the most, like, fucking Doug Walker lore... I almost said Ryan Walker. Lore heavy person. Wait, required items, what's missing? Toilet cubicle? No. I'm not building a cubicle. This isn't a fucking... What? I don't need a cubicle. This is like part of a room. Wait, can I zone this bathroom? I can't like zone it as like an ensuite bathroom? Why is it making me build a cubicle? Bro. That's from... Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it's from the Pink Floyd album. I have not listened to it. I have not listened to it all the way. This is a horrible bathroom. Okay, well that door opens into the toilet. That's awesome. Oh no, it says it's good. Oh, okay, it's good. It adjusts. That's really handy. I made the bathroom way too big. Bathtub, though. That's a good noise for the bathtub.
What? There you go. Perhaps not the best, but I can assure you I have seen worse critic reviews.
This is the Ryan Walker review. Where's the it factor? This is Ryan. This is Jake's Is It Any Good score from Bright Sun. Where's the it factor? Where's the what was the service test? Oh god, I wonder what they did for the service test. Whoa! I got my Swedish meatballs. This is the best room. Oh, let's make the gym now. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, nice. I got fake grass. Okay, guys. Gym time. I don't know what any of this shit does. Like, I've literally never worked out. Like, guys, no, like, I don't work out. Like, this is all just, like, genetics. No, like, this is all just, like, natural. Yeah, I don't work out. Yeah, like, no, I don't work out. Cable. Whoa! Holy shit! He's going quick, isn't he? Oh, and they're waiting? Let's build another treadmill. Let's put this in the middle of the gym. This does look like Theme Hospital, and I was wondering if it was by the same guys, but it is not, I've discovered. Nah, do we need this? I can probably make the space a little better. Sure, whatever. Who gives a fuck about the gym anyway? I'm gonna put these closer to the door. Who gives a fuck about the gym? Who gives a fuck? I don't care about the gym anyway. I swear I saw you on public transit on the weekend, but definitely thought it was too weird to say hi. It is, and you're weird for even thinking that, honestly. Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. No, I mean, I have told enough stories about people being very, very, strange, to me in public, and not knowing how to talk. The bar is really low, honestly. Honestly, the bar is so low. If you just say, like, oh, I think, I think you're really funny. Have a good day. You will not believe how much that would kill. You would not, like, you would kill the room if you said that. And truly. Also, chat is, like, very slow for me, because I think, because my computer sucks, and this is a lot for me right now. So, okay, I need another, have your guests complete at least 10 gym workouts. Have a staff member train a skill.
Isn't this freaking awesome?
It's funny hearing NL talk about seeing his fans in the wild because it's gotten to the point that he can spot them before they spot him. Okay, so can I put this to the test? Cooch Kicker, if you're still here. Was it on the LRT? Was it on the LRT? And again, chat's slow for me, so I'll wait. So it might take me a second to get to, if there's an answer there. Let me put that theory to the test. Because I think I can also do that. Because all I'm gonna say, Cooch Kicker, is... I mean, I can't say it in advance, because then I might seem strange. Okay, well now the silence. Because all I was gonna say is if you were part of a trio on the LRT, and it was the day where it was pouring fucking rain, and I had my umbrella, and it was like a redhead kid, a girl, and another guy, and that trio, yeah, I knew you fucking recognized me. That's all I'm gonna say. And I was high out of my fucking mind, and I was literally going like... And I was trying to make myself look awesome and cool and not really fucking high, which is why you might have been too weirded out to say anything, because I probably looked really off-putting and strange. And I actually think that might have been it, because I didn't take transit very much over the weekend. But I think it was, Sunday, it was pissing rain, and I had to take the train home. And I think they have left. But I will not be surprised if that was them. I think they left. I think they left. I think they did. God fucking damn it. And it really doesn't take a lot. Like, it's not like a Northern Lion fan where I'm sure you could just look at somebody and hear them talk for a few seconds and be like, oh, you totally watch Northern Lion. It's just like you get looks. It's just like you get a look, and you can tell when the look is, I know who that person is. That's it. That's all it is. Well, I think I messed up the opportunity. I think I messed up the opportunity. Not enough towels? Wait, how do I put more towels? And cleaners are understaffed. Oh, well, thank God I noticed. Ugh. Chris Joy wipe.
Peter Green.
Oh, go home, workers! Oh my god, I just wasted so much money. Is it weird when you can tell someone notices you? Yeah, because I kind of... Oh, shit. Because I kind of, like, don't know what to do. And I'm just kind of, like, anticipating when they're gonna say something. Like, I'm just, like, you know, anticipating, someone coming up to me and, like, and I'm just, like, you know, also equally as, like... I don't know. I'm also a strange person who can't speak to people. That's a lie. I can talk to people really well. That's a complete fucking lie. I'm really good at talking to people. But it's like, but I don't know. I've had very good experiences and also very bad ones. And the only time it can be bad is literally when guys, like, ask me out, which has happened. Which is very fucking weird, man. Which is really weird, isn't it? Like, it's like, hey, I don't know you. So it's either yay or nay are saying, hey, I think you're really funny, and then running off. No, that's actually the best thing you can do, is just be like, oh, love what you do, yeah. You can even pepper in a, what are you up to? You can even pepper in a, like, how's your day been going, what are you up to? And I would just be like, oh, I'm just heading home, yeah, I was just doing stuff, yourself? Oh, yeah, we're going out. And then I could go, oh, how about this rain? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, that was bad. And then, okay, well, have a good rest of your day. No, that's actually the best thing you can do. Yeah. Chills up my spine to even hear you say that. Yeah, it was really awesome when a guy, like, asked me out on a very busy train and asked me out by flashing me a photo of, like, the contacts on his phone, and he had changed the contact to a photo of Lois Griffin, and he showed it to me, and I was like, oh, cool. And then he said, you're Slowpuke, right, on TikTok? And I went, yeah. And he said, can I get your number? And I went, no. The fuck is wrong with you? Genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with you? So bad, right? And it was a crowded train. And I just went, no. And he like, looked down. Are you a fucking idiot? What are you doing? God, that is so pathetic. I actually had, oh, wait, what is, I need to find this. This is so funny. I feel so bad for this guy. I hope he did not unsend his DMs because it is hilarious. I got a video- I got a DM from somebody who they had DM'd me. Oh, this poor guy. Okay. So this was 5 years ago. Somebody sent me this DM. Well, so he responded to my story a few days ago, just being like, haha, this is funny. And then he was made aware of this DM he sent 5 years ago. I just wanted to personally say how obsessed I am with you as a person and your content. Not to be creepy, I'm just saying you're a super dope person and hilarious. Sending love, stay safe. By the way, you responded to my question in the chat on Twitch about playing Undertale. I felt so happy when you actually read it and bothered to say something. Sorry for the cheesy long message. TLDR, your content is dope, keep it up. And this was brought to this guy's attention when he responded to my story, and he followed up saying, holy shit, I don't remember saying that 5 years ago. What the fuck? That was weird. I'm so sorry. Oh, buddy. I feel so bad. That's not even that weird, too. It's just like, ah, man. Ah. That's not even that weird. I can just only imagine how shitty that fucking feels. The towel capacity of my towel holders? What the fuck do I do about that? What the fuck do I do about my towel holders? We didn't go over that in the brief. We didn't go over that in the brief, girl! My towel holders? Towel shelf? Sheet shelf? The drying rack? Do I need more towel holders? Reception, maintenance room. Oh wait, that's maintenance. That's the bedroom. So we just took a shit. What am I looking for? Yeah, it's really not that bad of a DM, but yeah, that always sucks to like discover something annoying you said many years ago. Oh, cool. Oh, filter laundry room. Oh, okay. Towel shelf. There we go. There we go. Oh, I need builders. Come on. I am gonna go in about 5 minutes also. I started late, but I do have some work to do. So, yeah. Yeah, I really don't think I've had that bad of experiences being recognized in public, though. And I really have not had that many. And again, I really, really, really wish I got to that quicker with Cooch Kicker. Cause I guarantee it's him. Guarantee. I guarantee. Oh, man. Oh, one of the worst... Oh, wait. One of the worst ones, actually, this happened not long ago, and he didn't even say anything. I was at the fucking grocery store, just, like, in line at the checkout, and the guy ahead of me in line, like, looked at me and, like, made a face, and I'm like, oh, fuck, he recognizes me. And then didn't say anything, so I thought, okay, maybe he doesn't. And then I see him pull out his phone and, like, look me up. And, like, look at pictures of me on his phone, and then, like, look back at me and, like, look at his phone again. And I wanted to be like, can you just, like, fucking say hi? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Just say hi, dude. But at least I got my groceries without having to talk to anybody. Go home, workers. Requires upgrade staff training. And where is staff training, mama? Santorini, Greece. Where's staff training? You get that when a sporty guest checks in and out. Okay. Oh, and then what's this? Needs more dumpsters. Needs more dumpsters. Needs more dumpsters. Speaking of DMs, I sent you a DM about podcast stuff. Okay, thanks, Josh. I'll check that after stream.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Trash. Bin small, dumpster small. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, so my hotel's perfect, correct? Look at this guy. Look at this chud. Maybe I should put more shit in the, gym. Just so the sporty ones come in. A boxing machine. Let's put a yoga mat down. Let's put down a couple yoga mats. Who cares? I don't even know if they can use it when it's here. Be awesome if somebody fell off the treadmill and just Yeah, I don't even know if they can use that. Fuck, I gotta call in the workers. I don't like that calling in the workers thing. That's a little annoying. For shit that is just like putting down items, that's really annoying. Go hop. I mean, this is nifty. This is nifty, isn't it? Anything I can do in the... Can't have a bartender. Have another server, maybe. I'm making money. Girl, I'm making money. Whoa, this guy sucks. This guy's in the casino. It's not even cheap. I'll hire him. He's the cheapest one. Whoa, what happened? What the fuck happened? Okay, I heard like a gasp and then everybody freaked out. Dude, they're freaking out. God, so we can still only make pea soup, eh? What else can I build in the restaurant? Ooh, the reception in the restaurant? Oh, there is that. Oh, there is that. Oh, there's everything. Not a lot of unique items. Where's, like, the gambling stuff? I have a decorative shelf. Filter. We don't have the casino yet. I need a mod to send Hitmen to competing hotels. I need a mod for the fucking... Oh, wait. That's a car. That's a nice car. The controversial Kenya hotel that's built on the fucking migration path. That's what we need a mod for. I do have to head out. I might touch base on this game later, because I do, like, actually just have to head out, because it's 6 o'clock. But it seems cool. I'm glad I got it. Seems cool. I'm glad I got it. It's been a while since I've had a good, just sort of, like, easy, create something I like game, simulator game, tycoon game to play. Yeah. I gotta bounce. I got shit to do. There is a chance I might be playing Big Walk on the Go Off Kings later because that's
victim of
go away. There is a chance I'll be doing that, but I'm really not 100% sure, and that's what everybody is fucking watching today. I'm sure that's why. Like, no offense, but stream has been quiet, but it's like fine because I think people have been playing Big Walk this whole time, and that's what everybody's fucking playing today. Yeah, there's a chance I'll be doing that later, but I don't know. I have shit to do. If not, I'll get around to it at some point with some people. Absolutely. We're gonna raid, Howl. And I think he's just playing Big Walk with everybody. I have my Sunday booked out for Big Walk. Everybody's fucking playing Big Walk. Yeah, I really want to be able to play it, but I just don't know if I can. But I will get around to it eventually for sure. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming. If you can build a snowman for me, that would be great. I gotta piss, so I'm gonna go. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow for public access and infomercials. That's what I got on the docket. Have a good rest of your night. Peace out.